What's up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant 2. It's your boy Schulz. I'm here with Akaash Singh, Mark Gagnon, AlexxMedia, Miles Media. We got the truffle. Even Shifty is up there, man in that cam, creating those cool angles. I had to bite my tongue with my wife today. Let's start with there. Let's start with this. I had to bite my tongue with my wife today because, today's the first warm day in New York. We've had in months. And she's like, yeah, it's like 60 degrees outside. And I look at my phone because I'm like, there's no way it's 60 degrees. And then it says there's a high of 72. And then I go, wow, it says it's going to be a high of 72. And then she goes, I don't think it's going to get up to 72.
I love that though.
and I grinded my teeth and I'm like, oh really? But inside I'm like, what the fuck do you know about weather? Okay? Well, what do you mean you don't know? You don't think it's gonna go to 72?
Can I tell you something?
The phone says fucking 72.
Can I tell you something? She's a Schulz now.
Is that
She's officially a Schulz.
Oh,
there's all kinds of
God,
expert information in her face, and she's like, nah.
Dude, I'm looking.
Where do you think she learned that from?
What is it? Geologists? What is it called? What are they called to do the weather?
Meteorologists.
Meteorologists, whatever the fuck they are. It says 72, and just to look at my wife, she looks right at me. I don't think we'll get up there. I did. I started shaking. I was like, do you want to start fighting already at 9 in the morning? You know what? We'll get to 68. We'll get to 68 degrees. How hot do you think it will get with your expertise in meteorology? How hot will the day get?
Not only she just thrown
The
out
lights are turning off. I'm so angry.
Not only she throwing out a random hot take, it's also the hot take you want to happen more than anything.
More than anything.
You want it to get warm so bad.
I need the warmth. I went outside and I think I felt happy the first time in 3 months. I think my seasonal depression or whatever that shit the women make up is real.
Yeah.
And it got hot and I was like, it's gonna be 72. I could walk outside with a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be up to 72. Based on what? Based on what, woman?
Oh, are you saying that she took something that you believed in dearly and then shit all over it for no reason? Is that what she did?
I have to tell her now.
I wonder where she learned it,
I have
guys.
to tell her now not to do the devil's advocate shit with me anymore.
No, you just have to do it back double.
She's the devil's wife. What are you talking about?
No, because I understand I do it.
Yeah.
Like she was even editing. Forget it. I can't even say this. Like I'm giving her edit notes like I give y'all on her stuff for Blitzer Peppers, and she has to remove me from the room. I got so into it. I was like so charged up. I was like, yeah, you should send her all the things, and then make sure it snaps. Make sure you know
No, that's not how you said it. There's no way that's how you said it. You said, oh, you want people to not watch this? Oh, you want people to not watch your videos? You want people to not?
That was the note I gave her.
Yeah.
I was like, you could do it your way, or you could do it the way where people will watch it.
Yeah, that's what you
But
said.
it's up to
I know
you.
that's what you said.
But it's up to you. And then she goes, Andrew, how would you like if I did this about you and you asked me to review your comedy or something like that? And I literally was so like charged up and angry. I was like, well, then don't ask me then. You ask me. This is how we get views in this family.
I thought you were going to take that super left.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be like, what could you tell me?
Well, that was way back.
Yeah, that was in there.
You know?
Andrew be hitting, though.
72.
Yeah.
What do you know about temperature?
She's just connecting with her inner Native American, yo. You know when the knee hurts and you see feel the rain coming and
women
shit like
do
that?
have six
Native
senses.
American people tore their ACL.
dog.
Nah, that's natives.
Oh, no, Beckham Jr. could do
Natives,
that.
they just like taste the ground and like, there's gonna be an earthquake tomorrow. Like, come on.
They know that shit.
Earthquake tomorrow.
Yeah, they be knowing.
Ground tastes quaky today,
Yeah,
guys.
they be,
It's so good.
they be
That
knowing,
is
bro.
good, dude. That is good.
Oh, God. I don't know why that frustrated me so much.
Because you wanted the warmth.
I bet you
did,
she's
yeah.
monitoring the temperature right now, and if it never hits 72,
I'm gonna get a screenshot.
Oh my God.
Today's high, 70.
Yeah.
She might be right. She 100% might be right.
We're at 71 right now.
Oh, let it hit 72 during this pod. I'm calling her. Hey, babe, go outside. Why?
No,
Because it's 70 degrees right now.
No, we got to warm it up. We got to do something.
What do we do?
Open the oven. I don't know. Like, there's some way we can just warm it up outside a little. 1 degree just to set it off.
Spray your aerosol cans,
Yeah,
everybody.
start global warming a little
We
more.
need it right now.
You just got to double
Russia,
down.
drop the nuke.
Yeah.
Go in on her. If she's like, oh, I'm so excited to go on our trip to the Bahamas, be like, I don't think we'll get there. And she's like, what do you mean? You're like, yeah, it just might not happen.
Yo, I got to
Yeah,
shit
just
on the
double
things
down.
she's excited about.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we have a nice date night tonight.
Yeah, I mean, for a happy marriage, don't do that. But if you want to prove a point,
Yeah. But I stepped it down. I didn't say anything.
Oh.
And I knew I was going to come here and I was going to share with you guys.
That's mature. You share it with 500,000 people instead of one.
Yeah. But why would she say
And
temperature?
the one person that matters.
Yo,
to
and
share
you know
it to.
what? You know what? She said this when I went back, and I was like, why do you think that? I stuttered. I was so angry. I go, why do you think that? And then she goes, oh, because Apple didn't say it. And I couldn't really refute it because now she's working off technology too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, did that charge me up? I was charged up.
You didn't ask, what do you think it's going to get up to?
Say again?
Did you ask her, what do you think it's going to get up to?
No, because I was too focused on just like just dealing with my anger and frustration.
I'm gonna be honest though, it might not happen today, but Apple be doing that a lot. They'll have a high, and then it'll never actually get even close to the high, and then they just slowly adjust the hourly temperature.
Oh yeah,
and that should be driving me fucking
they
nuts.
gaslight you. They gaslight
Yo,
you.
Apple is a
They're like, oh, it'll be
gaslighting
75, and then hit 71. They're like, yeah, we always said 71.
Yeah,
we always said that. Yeah.
Oh,
they do that with the time too.
These motherfuckers.
How distance like time to your destination, and then they bump it up like 5 minutes. Like that's not what you said at the beginning.
Yeah. Especially when it's red.
Yeah.
Hour 51 becomes 2.5 hours. They act like they told you the whole time.
I chose this route because of our initial conversation. Now you're changing it up, moving the goalpost, bitch ass.
This is something that happens regularly? Are you telling me? You telling me at Tim Cook's Apple, this is something that happens regularly?
Regularly.
Yeah.
We got to put a stop to this.
Apple gaslights.
Samsung would never.
Samsung would never.
Samsung would never.
Never.
Are we gonna switch it up?
I would love to. Let's all go Samsung.
Are we gonna song it up?
Yeah.
Y'all want to song it up?
Nah.
I'm so down. Why
I'm
why
ready to
not?
song
Why
it
not?
up right
What's your
now.
reasoning? Oh, you got that watch? We'll get
Yeah.
you a real watch, dog. Don't worry about that fucking.
Yo, when did the Apple Watch become the thing that everybody does?
Not me, bro.
Wait, what do you mean?
Everybody does Apple Watch. My girl did the Apple Watch. That shit failed today. This is how you knew I was angry. My girl did the Apple Watch, went on her run. The shit failed, so she couldn't get into her apartment because the apartment has like latch to get in. And she was just knocking on the door for a minute, and I knew it was her. But you know what I thought? I thought, enjoy the weather, baby. It's a beautiful day outside. Why don't you soak up this 69 degrees?
No way.
Hells yes. No. Hells yes. Don't take your phone on a nice little run. Think your Apple Watch gonna get you back in the house.
Oh
No.
my God.
No. Try to call me on that shit. You can't. Looking all stupid. Like a fucking CIA. There's no way.
So this shit's fire. You hating.
Am I hating?
You hating a little bit.
I think I missed the whole thing because I got the early Apple Watch.
Yeah, that shit was-
I got the Apple Watch when I was living back with my folks.
Yeah, that shit was
dumb
kinda-
early, and it was just a shitty watch.
Yeah.
It didn't have all this like workout technology that y'all are doing and like heartbeat and all that other stuff, or it did, and I didn't know how to use it. Huh?
EKG.
EKG?
Protect your family.
Wait, what's an EKG?
There's a thing if they fall down, there's like a little alert that goes
Jews
on.
are so concerned with health. They're like, monitor your heart murmurs. Like, that's the part that you like the most.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
no.
mitral
The
valve
best part about it is
prolapses.
you can just leave your phone at home. You go out to dinner, no phone.
But I feel like this is more of an interruption because it's constantly buzzing.
You just put that shit on mute.
How do you ignore your wife with no phone? That's the question I need to get an answer for.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, guys, I think we need to talk about a couple of things. I want to talk about Britney Spears and why she posted a Jewish star.
Yeah, who's your favorite Britney of the week?
Brittney Griner or Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
free both of them.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta free all the Britney.
Yeah, low-key, lock up one of them and then free the other. Obviously, Mark is referring to Brittney Griner, who is currently in a jail in Russia, and Britney Spears, who's currently posting wild shit on the internet. And all the people who said free Britney are now regretting that they put that message out there into the world as Britney Spears is slowly devolving into a porn star?
No, I love Free Britney.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so amazing.
Wait, why?
Titties is out.
Yeah.
The titties is out.
I know this man.
Yeah, titties
There
is
you go.
out.
I'm a simple man, bro.
I was a simple man.
But you don't think that she's a little off her rocker?
Who
Yeah,
cares,
so
dog?
what? Is Kanye off his rocker? Yeah.
I don't know if he is. I used to think
Hey,
he
what's
was.
the
I don't
temperature
know if he
outside?
is.
What's the
Say
temperature
again?
outside?
It's whatever Apple said. What did Tim Cook said? That's the motherfucking temperature. I don't know if Kanye's off his rocker, yo.
He's off his rocker, bro.
All right, fine.
He's clinically has bipolar disorder.
Anyway,
This
so what?
No, I'm just saying this one. She has something. We don't know what it is yet, but yeah, just keep showing them titties.
Okay, but I want to get to that. I want to get to the story.
Okay.
Okay, but before we get to the story, I want to talk about Akaash Singh and his write-up in the New York Times.
Oh, okay.
We out here. We out here. You
This
can
is-
wait, Brittany. Bitch,
Okay.
both of y'all.
Now-
Both of y'all got time.
Akaash, one, how does it feel?
Yo, it was really cool.
Can we tell the story? Can we tell the real story?
Yeah.
Okay, bust it down.
Okay, so
They tried to get Akaash, son.
Yo, bust it down. Yo, shut up.
We told a real story. They tried to get Akaash. You can't get this man.
I
You
was
can't get this man.
Yo.
Try, New York Times.
All right.
Tell the motherfucking story. I'm sorry, I got so charged up. I'm so charged up.
I was asked to do.
I read the whole shit angry.
All right, so I got asked if I want to do an article in the New York Times. Somebody wanted to do a write-up on me. I'm not sure if it's a Rogan thing or what. You got to be a little bit nervous. And I go in, I'm talking to this guy. To his credit, he was arguing with me about shit. I had never done an interview like that.
Okay.
Every interview I've done, not many, but they ask you a question, you give an answer, and they move on to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
This guy and I talk for like 2 hours, and he's pushing back on shit. He keeps bringing up Hurry, and I'm like, I didn't make this special about Hurry. It has nothing to do with Hurry. I don't want to talk about Hurry. And he's like, well, you can't not talk about this special without talking about
Can
Hurry.
you just let people know who Hari Kondabolu
Hurry
is? really
Kondabolu, for
quickly?
those of you guys who don't know, he's the guy that made the special that got a poo taken off the air, essentially.
The problem with a poo.
Yes. And my reaction was not to him, it was to this whole thing. Like, we're going to take a poo off the air? Really? That's what we're reaching for as brown people?
Which he plays a part in.
Yeah. So I did, but at the time, I'm also very wary of like being painted as like this right wing, like we joke here, right wing Singh, but everybody listening knows me.
Yeah.
They have context. I have to be very guarded about people trying to make me some kind of like right wing, like brown Candace Owens type thing. I don't want that shit at all.
Yep.
So we're kind of going back and forth, and then we start arguing about something, and then he says something like, well, there's two camps of comedy, right? There's the woke camp and then your camp, the anti-woke camp. And I'm like, whoa, I'm not that. I'm not woke at all, but like, I'm not in some anti-woke camp where all I do is shit on, that's not my, I don't care about it that much.
Yeah.
And then
You're Akaash Singh.
I'm Akaash Singh.
You're your own camp.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
own
my
comic,
own camp.
your
I
own
have my own
person.
thoughts. I'm not beholden to any.
That's why we go on
either
stage
side.
alone. So we can say
Exactly.
the things we want to say.
So then he and I legit start arguing in this fucking tea house. We just start like arguing at some point because I say to him, no, I resent what you're saying right now because you're too smart to do this. You're too smart to paint me as one of these guys. And I know people want to paint me as one of these guys, but I'm not that. Like, I'm not doing, like Glenn Beck asked me to do an interview. I'm not going to do Glenn Beck. And he looked surprised for a second. He was like, you wouldn't do Glenn Beck? And I was like, fuck no, I'm not going to do Glenn. Look, I'll do it if I do Rachel Maddow, and I'm doing both, but I'm not going to
has
lean
to be
into
a
one
balance.
side
Yeah.
just to make money, either side. I'm not that guy. And I think he had an idea of me being completely polar opposite of Hari Kondabolu. I think in his mind, was just like, well, this guy seems to completely disagree with him, so he must be this other guy. I don't begrudge him for it. I just think we had a misunderstanding. And I also think his interview style, to be fair to him, I don't want to shit on him. I think he just picks at what you're saying to get context. But I had never done an interview like that, so I'm like, this motherfucker out here trying to get me, yo.
Yeah.
He is trying.
I was, that's him right there.
Yeah.
But I was he said something like, you had Alex Jones on your podcast. And I go, I don't think we need to talk about that here. Because again, I don't want him to take the thing there.
Yeah.
And then he goes, well, I can't talk about you without mentioning that you had Alex Jones on your podcast. And I go, I think you can. So like, I'm pretty.
It's almost like he had a preconceived notion of who you were. And every time you were creating pushback for that notion, he was trying to find another way to justify it. That's why I was upset.
And I could have been, I called him afterward. We talked afterward, and he cleared the air. He was like, look, my style is I'm going to push back to get context on who you are. And I realized what I was thinking is this motherfucker is exactly that. I want to give him credit. I think he would do this with anybody. Like, if you're a left-wing guy, he's going to give you a right-wing point of view just to see what you dig deeper onto what you really think. And then by the end of it, he talked to me about like, so you seem like a pretty moderate guy. Is it tough to do comedy that way, etc.? And that didn't necessarily make it in the piece, but I respected that he asked me.
He said you were moderate, left-leaning.
Yeah.
in the piece.
And
Or he
that-
said you
that's
said
true.
you were that.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah. And I do like that he said I heatedly balked at the notion of being an anti-woke comic. Like, put that shit in. I do
Yeah.
not fucking want that.
I thought the piece was good.
Yeah.
And I thought the piece exposed that you had an answer for every potential criticism of you.
Yeah.
So I'll give him credit in that regard, is that like he was feeding you lines that some people might have been deflated.
Yeah.
If they had to respond to, like that could have, kind of hung a lot of people out to dry, but you've thought about this so
Yeah.
much more than the average person. So there's no way that they're going to put you in this position where you're going to be this radioactive, polarizing figure about these
And
things.
to be fair to anybody who interviews me, you should, if I haven't thought it through like that, I shouldn't put out the special. I shouldn't put out a special called Bring Back a Poo if I haven't thought this through at every level and
Yeah.
thought, nah, I'm comfortable, I stand on this. So I don't, I was heated when I left that interview. I was like, I don't know what the fuck. I called Andrew,
You
I was like,
called
bro,
me.
I think this motherfucker tried to get me, whatever.
Yeah.
I emailed him. Then he was like, yo, I'm sorry you feel that way. I genuinely don't. Give me a call if you want to clear up the air. And I called him. And then we did find a place where he's like, look, if you don't like the article, that's fine. That is your right. And I understand it's nerve-wracking to be written about because you don't have control of it, but just, can you do me one favor and just read the article first? And I was like, yeah, you got me. I think you got me on that.
Like read it before it comes out?
No, just read it before you rush to judgment and tell me I slandered you or whatever. Like, don't do it.
No.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, I mean, look, I can feel the way, but I have nothing
Damage
to
is
really
done.
go on. Yeah,
Can you
but,
read it first?
Yeah, but the good,
All right, you were right.
the good thing is we have this platform.
Right.
If he did slander me, to be like, yo, this motherfucker
Of
slander
course.
me, he full of shit, whatever.
We can fight back against it. My only issue is the fact that it kind of seemed like he went into this this interview with a preconceived notion of who you were, and it seemed like he was trying to justify that preconceived notion.
And I honestly,
Now I'm only getting this from what you shared with me.
yeah, if that's how he felt, I'm glad he felt that way because he's smart enough that we can have an argument and
Yeah.
I can give him all the counters and then he can put that in his piece.
Yeah.
Because he did his job as a reporter, which is put out an honest piece.
Yeah.
So as much as I want to be emotional about it, I'm glad that guy who's a reporter who's going to be honest in his actual piece
Yeah.
felt that way. Because then let's have this argument and then you write your piece honest.
Yeah.
And it feels naturally to have a preconceived notion, right? Like
Yeah,
any
I don't-
person
yeah.
has that. You watch someone's content and you're like, oh, I wonder if this is what this person's like. Then you
I
meet
think,
them and then you
I
ask
think
questions.
if you actually watch someone's content, you wouldn't have a preconceived notion that was that wrong. That's my feeling. I think that like if you were a fan of someone's work, that you would have a more like nuanced view and holistic
that was the
view
one thing
of
I
who
pushed-
Akaash was. Yeah.
That's the one thing I pushed back on is he told me he heard my Rogan. I'm like, yo, you heard my Rogan.
Then you didn't. You would
I
know.
said these things.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he brought that up. He was like, yo, you brought this thing up in Rogan where you said the woke movement is overall leading to a good place. It comes from a good place or something like that. Like, so it was a fucking, it's an intense thing when you're sitting with somebody for 2 hours and just disagreeing. And then you walk away thinking this motherfucker's going to write something about me. And we had intense disagreements in that 2 hours. It wasn't all disagreement, but like there were moments where I'm like, bruh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck this guy
And
thinks
if he
of me.
just wants to zone in on that
If
part,
he
he
just
could
wants to
potentially
zone on
make
that
it
part.
look
Now,
bad.
again, to Andrew's point, I've thought this all through. So you can come at me with this, and if you actually want to talk, you're not going to find a lot of holes in my logic. I'm not completely right at all, but like I've thought it through. So I thought he did his job, but I walked out of there being very uncomfortable with just like, I don't know what happened, dude. This is the fucking New York Times. I do know they lean left, and I probably am a slightly left-leaning guy, but like I don't want to be painted in any fucking light that I'm not. That's not authentic. So I walked out of there like, I don't know what just happened, but then it came, when I read the article, I was like, yo, this is cool. And
I like
everybody
that it was more about you than about the special.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about this the other day, and Giannis actually had a really funny clip where he agreed with everything you said about like there's no point in having like comedy reviewers.
Yeah.
Like the audience reviews.
yeah.
We don't need a reviewer.
Right.
Like we just need the audience, and if the audience is laughing, then those people find it funny.
Yeah.
So that's why I like that the article is more about like you and your opinions about this topic.
Right.
So writing about a comic and like what they mean and what their messaging is and what the point of a special like that is, great.
Yeah.
But like judging whether a comic is funny or not is like we don't need.
Yeah.
Were they laughing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't do that. And he diametrically opposed me to Hari Kondabalu more than I would have wanted necessarily. Because again, and I'm glad he included in the end that I think he's a funny guy and he's a good joke writer and he's hardworking. Like I don't want to sit here and make it a fucking beef.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not.
And we'll
worth it.
have Hari on the pod.
I would. Yeah.
Hari, if you ever want to come on the pod and discuss
Absolutely.
Apu or other
Yeah,
things
let's do it.
with Akaash and us,
Yeah.
we are more than welcome to having you here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Open
So
discussion. Honest
you feel a
discussion.
little bit better though. You feel a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit more confident.
when I read it, I was like, "Yo, this piece is good." My parents read it; they were proud. Like that's another thing. To them, this is the biggest. This is bigger than a self-produced special on YouTube. To them, for sure.
Yeah.
Even if 1 million people saw it, they're like, "Yo, this is the New York Times. This shit means
Yeah.
something." I send this to
Validator.
India to our family, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah,
Yeah.
to that point, to older folks, like that's people were driven to theaters and to
Yeah.
movies and specials from like the New York Times like calendar and arts and entertainment section. It's different now, obviously, and Andrew's speaking from the point of like you can drive it yourself.
And older immigrant cultures they need validation from the outside because that's how the world functions for them.
This is everybody. It's like the stamp of approval, especially for older generations, comes from like when institutions co-sign you.
Yeah.
Right? Like older people probably saw the Netflix special that we did and they were like, "Oh my God, this guy has made it."
Yeah.
not realizing that like there are far more like lucrative endeavors that we've done that just didn't have that name. The same thing with New York Times.
Lucrative and profile driving.
Yes, of course. But there is something nice about getting access to something that, not that many people have access to.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's a gatekeeper to be in the New York Times.
Yeah.
And then you were chosen.
100%.
And you created a piece that, regardless if that person wanted to write a critical piece or a fluff piece, I mean, you made sure that it was the piece that was based on like how you felt. Yeah. So that was up to you. But like, regardless of what that dude's sentiment was going into it, you created a piece that should have been written about. And that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, again, I'm proud of it.
And keep in mind, you created it and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like that is power to the creator.
Right.
You put a piece out on an open platform and it was so provocative and successful that the New York Times is reviewing a YouTube piece.
Yeah.
So to me, that's the changing of the guard right there.
Yeah, testament to you. That's this guy that created the model.
Can I ask a question for you guys? What's the thing
Real
with the
quick,
parents?
I was slandered a little bit. They said I'm 38. I'm not 38 for 2 more months. So New York Times, I expect a retraction.
See,
and
guy didn't do his
printed
research.
apology.
Doesn't even know who you
and
are.
A printed apology.
Yeah.
I might have told him I'm 38 because I had to be rounding up. But point is, do some Googling,
Yeah, you tricked him. Yeah, you stuck it to him.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because you got to get your skin game up, okay? There's really no skincare regimen for dudes. I mean, you can go to like a fancy dermatologist and maybe get one, but there's nothing that you can actually get that's going to take care of you and be simple. You go to the dermatologist and you have 15 different lotions because they're probably getting paid on each one and they just want to run it up so they can add another piece of their home or a pool in the back of their house, but not Geology, okay? Geology cares about your skin. Geology wants you to get laid. And how are you going to get laid? Well, there's a lot of different components out there, but maybe not having pimples and having beautiful, soft, creamy skin is one of them. And Geology got your back, fellas and ladies. If you're watching right now, make sure your man got that shit. Don't you want him to have amazing, beautiful, luscious skin? Geology got it. They simplified it. It is easy, okay? You have the morning ritual, the nighttime ritual. They have it specifically curated for your skin. You take a quick little test. It's going to tell the exact type of lotions you need so that you can look your best. I can't make this any more simple for you. I truly can't. Do you want to have great skin? Yes. Do you want it to be easy? Yes. Do you want a little daytime and a little nighttime? Yes. That's simple. No brainer. Geology got your back. How does it all work? Geology is offering an exclusive 70% off offer. But you don't just get their award-winning best-selling eye cream. You get a whole 5-piece custom skincare routine. Okay, it's valued at $50 just for $15. The eye cream alone costs $45. This is a hell of a deal. Go to geology.com. I'm going to spell that for you. GEOLOGIE.com. Take a quick 30-second diagnostic quiz to get your personalized skincare number and use the promo code Flagrant to get your personalized set for 70% off. Okay, go get that right now. Do not wait a second longer. Make sure that you use that promo code Flagrant so you get that 70% off. Now let's get back to the show. Infamous tour news, guys. Birmingham, Alabama this weekend, might be a few tickets left. New Orleans this weekend, might be a few tickets left. Then we're coming to Cleveland. Cleveland, I'll see you there. Then Pittsburgh, I'll see you there as well. Get that right now, theandrewschultz.com. Also, New York City, Radio City. We added that second show. Go gobble up them tickets. Akaash, what you got?
Yo, quick reminder, Vancouver, that show has moved to July 1st, Canada Day. I'm running for Prime Minister. Let's go. March 18th through 20th, San Antonio. I'm going to be at LOL Comedy Club. April 1st and 2nd, I'm going to be at the Toledo Funny Bone in Ohio. And April 8th and 9th, I'm going to be at the Tampa Improv. AkashSingh.com for tickets. And now let's get back to the show.
What is the thing for you guys as performers that the parents are the most impressed by? You could say like it's the money, my dad's impressed when I say how many people were at the theater that show. I told him 10,000 people in Toronto this weekend. It's like
yeah. I think it's the theater size. The theater size, what that looks like is always very exciting. I think obviously like Netflix is something that they can just register and like share with their friends.
Yeah.
But also now it's so much easier to like share images with their friends because they're all on Instagram, they're on like Facebook, so they can do that a little bit more. But yeah, it's probably venue size.
Here's what's different. The thing that your parents can personally be proud of and be impressed by is different than the thing they can share with their friends. Like money is really fucking cool, but your parents just can't say like, oh my God, Andrew made so-and-so $1,000 this weekend doing this venue. They can't tell their friends that without being giant douchebags. So Netflix special, a New York Times write-up, whatever that thing is, they can send that to their friends and be like, look at my boy. But the thing that means the most of them is probably money, but they can't tell their friends that without being giant assholes. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's fire. That's so true.
But also your parents going to see you in the theater, and like,
pretty cool.
I wish they could have gone to Toronto, because New York was obviously crazy, but I'm sure Toronto was the fucking craziest. And your parents, not even just seeing the number of people, the fucking hoopla, that would be like, oh my God, look at how these people are going crazy for my son.
Yeah, it's fun. It's also nice to like treat them well within the theater, like give them like really fancy seats. And like, I don't know, just that experience for them, I think, is really special. Yeah, no, that's great. Sharing that with them
plus
is great.
25 at your own show.
Oh yeah, shouts to my family.
The Schultzes rolled in.
Camerons, those were the Camerons.
The Camerons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had my whole family from my mom's side that lives in Canada that comes to the Toronto shows. Toronto was fucking great. Toronto, thank you so much, man. That was unbelievable. Like, the best thing that could ever happen to you in any city where you perform is getting canceled.
Yeah.
And then rebooking shows.
Right.
Because we probably got like $1 million in free marketing from Massey Hall canceling us. And then we did these 3 shows at a bigger venue, Meridian Hall, and it was fucking...
It looked insane.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was fucking crazy, dude. And we had Snow pull up. Bro. You guys know the rapper Snow?
Yeah.
He was great.
Dude, okay, so Snow, if you guys don't know, we're going to have him on the fucking pod. This guy is an absolute character. He is out of a... It's a movie, dude. Like... I mean, it was just unbelievable, his story. He basically, when his song Informer came out, and I'll sing it so you guys know, Informer, you know, so like,
banger.
He don't even know the lyrics. We asked him backstage, he goes, buddy, I'm the first mumble rapper. Yeah. Like, they're all copying me, right? So
How
his
Canadian,
story
buddy.
is so fucking, his story is unbelievable. When that song came out, went #1, he was in prison.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and the label did this on purpose. He had 2 he had like an attempted murder charge or whatever like that, or like 2 in Canada. So while he's on bail for that, he comes to New York and he's just chilling, kind of like rapping, singing on the corner. And MC Shan finds him and records an album with him. He goes back to Canada to go do the time. He beat the attempted murder. He got another charge, and he's just in prison. His shit just fucking explodes. Wow. And the song is so goddamn catchy. I've been singing it for the last 2 days just because we played it 3 times. My wife is fucking singing it. Like, it's unbelievably catchy, this song. Like, every once in a while a song will just fucking do that. But he started telling us his life story. Like, the guy comes from like a family of boosters, like thieves. Like, that was the profession. When he was in prison, he was there with his brother, his dad, his cousins, like literally his whole family. More people were in. Thanksgiving in prison was better because the whole family was in prison. Like, he told me, he was like, when I was growing up, if you got like a regular job, you were a loser. Like, my family wasn't proud of me if I got a regular job.
They weren't good boosters if they were all locked up.
Exactly. They could have been better. I didn't say it was the major leagues. But yeah, so he was just telling me, like, growing up like that, and he grew up in this Jamaican neighborhood. And he's one of these people who I'm like so convinced that life is so much more nurture than nature. Because when you meet him and you see him and like just the way that he is, the guy's Jamaican. He's Canadian Jamaican, dude. Like, it's authentic.
Yeah.
Like, I know people who put it on. This is who the guy is.
It's hard to be mad at somebody who's authentically that. He's authentic.
And he came out and he fucking, oh, dude, it was great. So he closed the show.
Apparently, I was even reading about it. The reason why he stayed in jail when the song came out was because he wouldn't snitch on one of his boys. Because, like, he didn't commit the crime, but one of his friends did. He knew, and they wanted him to be an informer.
Yo, you want to know the crazy thing?
That's the song, isn't that?
This is the crazy thing. So in Canada, there's a rule where, like, if you're on the stand saying what happened, it can't be used against you in the court of law. Okay? His boy did the crime.
Yeah.
He didn't do it, but his family had so much beef with the cops that they were trying to put it on him. Okay. The cops knew.
Okay.
But that his whole family his mom got her legs broken by the cops. Like, the cops just hated his fucking family. So they tried to put the attempted murders on him. He knew that he wasn't the one that did it, and his boy did it. So his boy goes on the stand and admits everything because it can't be used against him. Right?
Yeah.
So he gets to go, oh, I did this, I did that, whatever, blah, blah. And he says the exact way that everything happened. So the jury goes, well, it must have been him.
Yeah.
Now it can't be used against him. And then Snow gets off because clearly he wasn't the one who did it in the first place.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is out of a movie.
And the most fucked up part is his song is the #1 song in the U.S. It's the highest
Oh, yeah,
charting
this is
reggae
crazy.
song ever.
Yeah.
To this day, it's like the highest charting reggae song. It was like #1 for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And he wasn't able to go to America
To tour it.
to tour.
Gets kicked out of the country. Can't go. Goes to Japan because he's killing it in fucking Japan. Gets kicked out of Japan as well because I guess he's a felon.
Yeah.
So he's locked in Canada. I think eventually he was able to come back here. Daddy Yankee puts out the remix of Informer recently. #1 fucking song on Latin radio. #1. So now he's touring again with
Con
Daddy
calma.
Yankee. What is it?
Con calma.
Con calma. Con calma. You know she knows the way I can play. So we need to get him on the pod. Apparently he's doing
Yeah.
Drink Champs soon. So, but we
that's
got to
gonna
get
be
him
fire.
on.
Let's
But
get him.
Canada was fucking great. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I didn't realize this, but that was a lot of people's first time
Yeah,
out.
I was
in
thinking about
years.
that. Yeah. And it was so smart for you to not cancel the shows.
Yeah,
Because
we
you
couldn't.
got everybody's fucking, like...
People
and
were
you're-
fucking charged up, and it was really great. I don't know, like it was really great to be able to deliver their first show in 3 years.
Yeah.
Like it was really great that was the first live event that they were at.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I like those stakes. I like that. I like it to be
Yeah.
heightened. I want to give you the fucking night of your life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it was just really cool. It was just really cool. Thank you guys, everybody who came out. It means a lot. I hope you guys had a great time. Yeah. What else? What else, guys?
Brittney Griner locked up.
Brittney Griner locked up, man. Do you know the background of this story?
A little
You
bit,
familiar with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to break it down a little bit?
Yeah. So basically, Brittney Griner is a WNBA player.
Yeah.
She plays for a WNBA team in the United States, and then in the offseason, you go to Russia, play for a WNBA team there, and that's where you make a ton of money because the oligarchs basically run the league, sponsor everything, bred up all the girls that play.
Yeah. I mean, she was making like $1 million a year to go play over there. She's not making close to that
Yeah.
here. I think the team she was playing for is in Ekaterinburg or
It's
something
like
like that.
Elkenberg or something like that. I don't know the exact
Yeah.
name. But yeah, basically she goes over there and she's been playing there since 2015. So she's gone for the past 7 years back and forth to Russia. Like she has roots in Russia, like where she's like has her house where she goes and stays, the whole deal.
Yeah.
And then this time around, she went in like there's no exact date. Of when
Early
she was-
Feb. I think
when
it was
she
like
arrested.
February 4th or something like that.
Early
Feb
February
is what I've heard.
So she goes early February and she's in the airport going into Russia. And as she's walking past like a narcotics dog, the dog sniffs what they claimed like narcotic material in her bag. They search her bag and they find basically like hash oil or vape oil from her.
It's a vape that has hash oil in it, allegedly.
Yeah. And then they say, all right, yeah, this is like a class 1 narcotic, blah, 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 Russia. You're trying to bring narcotics into Russia. That's like a huge crime.
5 to 10 years in prison.
And basically she's locked up. But no one knew what had happened at the time. So it had been a month basically. And then New York Times breaks the article and says, yo, Brittney Griner's been in prison for the last month. And
Now
we
keep
just found out.
keep this in mind here. This is a week before the Russia-Ukraine war starts.
Mm-hmm.
So when this story pops up, I think it was 2 days ago, everybody's going, oh shit, she was going over there and they locked her up and they're using this as some sort of like tool for war, right? We're going to get a high profile athlete from America and keep them in prison. This will put pressure on America to either negotiate with us or help us get what we want, etc. I don't think that, and now that we know that it happened weeks ago, I don't think that I think this was coincidental. I think Brittney fucked up by having some hash oil in the vape. Mm-hmm. They arrest her at the airport. And I think that she's in jail. And I think before Russia invades Ukraine, they're probably doing a check to see which Americans and which high profile Americans are in Russia.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Brittney gets flagged and they're like, ooh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Because please believe, if you're a high profile athlete in Russia and you get caught with a little vape oil, you're let out.
Yeah.
These oligarchs are doing whatever the fuck they want. We went to a strip club with hookers that was right across the street from like the court in Moscow. There's no rules as long as you have money. And these oligarchs could easily get her ass out without a question.
Yeah.
But a week, let's say they find out 2 days before they invade Russia, Ukraine. They knew they were invading Russia, Ukraine for months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, and I can't confirm this, but the Xi Jinping or whatever, the fucking Chinese guy, he told them not to do it until after the Olympics.
Yeah.
So an invasion is planned for months. Right? You got to make sure that you have a war chest built up, meaning you have enough money that you could sustain any type of hits, not only to your army, but to your economy.
Right.
Like what these sanctions are doing for Russia right now. I think they saved up $650 billion as a war chest. right? So they knew what's going on. That gets flagged. And I don't know this for sure, but 100% I believe that they're keeping her ass there
Yeah.
as like a bargaining chip.
Yes.
I don't even know if it's a bargaining chip, but just basically a way to like put a little pressure on the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, we could keep your girls here. Simple as that. And then what do? She broke the rule. She knew the rule.
Yeah, man.
What do? Do we go to war for a girl who broke the rule going into another country?
I think an A-list movie star would get locked up for doing something like this, and they would not get let out. And we wouldn't have much leverage. I don't think so. Like, I think for Brittney Griner, it's weird because maybe she thought, like, I won't get in any trouble. I got this oligarch backing me, because I'm trying to figure out what makes you so bold as to take drugs internationally.
I honestly, it could be an accident. I would
Assuming it's
100% believe that it's like, it was a silly vape pen. It was in one of her bags. She's got 3 different bags.
She's in fucking Amsterdam for a week. Doesn't remember. Like,
I mean, she was flying New York to.
Oh, she flew from the States.
Yeah, it was New York to Moscow. But like, this is my assumption. I don't think she's going, I'm going to sneak this by. And she probably knows how strict things are in Russia. Granted, she's backed by this oligarch who can get her out of any trouble. That being said, let's not ruffle feathers. Also, she's aware, way more aware than most people, of the tensions between Russia and Ukraine. Apparently, they were all told this stuff. People in the Ukraine were told, get the fuck out weeks before. So she chose to go back knowing full well what was going on between Russia and the Ukraine and that war was going to probably happen within Ukraine. So it's not going to hurt her in Russia. But still, that is her bread and butter. That's where she makes all the money.
Yeah, that's where you make the money. I understand you going back. I feel sorry for her. I also think there is a part of you that's like, yo, you know where you're going. You know what the stakes are. You got to be pretty fucking careful, yo. Yeah, I don't think you have room to say, and it's not to say I don't feel bad for her, but you don't have room to say, I just packed the normal bag that I packed. You got to look through your shit pretty thoroughly if you know you're going to Russia at a time like this and you were warned about it.
100%. But I do also go like, have I really looked into my backpack? You know what I mean? I got a bunch of pockets in my backpack. I don't really know what the fuck is in there. It's possible that there's a little vape pen or there's some fucking CBD oils and shit.
Honestly, domestic, I completely understand how that, and I don't smoke weed, but like, you're going from fucking here to Colorado, or I mean, it's illegal there, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what if she's not packing her bag? This is a millionaire WNBA player who's got all these different things.
That's
like,
true.
Her wife could be packing her bag.
Yeah, that's true.
And her wife could have left it in there from the last time they did a trip together. This could be completely accidental. I don't think she was like knowingly trying to break the law thinking, oh, they're not going to do anything to me. I'm Brittney Griner.
I think she's got into Russia plenty of times with it.
Yeah.
So it's like, she's like, oh, I'm good. Every
but
time
if
I'm
you've
here,
been
I get
warned-
taken care of.
Now, if somebody else packed their bag, that's different. But if you've been warned, you're making a choice to go at a pretty crazy time. You have to know this isn't just every other time I've gone.
Yeah,
this is a
but
different thing.
This is almost like the NBA players in the bubble. It's like, oh, you can't get anything in and out, in and out. The big players got whatever the fuck they needed. So she's probably going there is like, I'll be all right. I have an oligarch who owns my team. I'll be good.
No, this is what Al's saying is really interesting. When you see how malleable the law is, right?
Yeah.
For this oligarch or for the team that you're playing with, when you see how malleable the rules are, and they are malleable in these countries, right? When I say these countries, I mean the countries where if you have money, shit just goes your way.
Yeah.
Right? You start to think that you are the oligarch. You are above the rules. She probably, and I don't even blame her for this, didn't realize how distant she was from that oligarch. She is an American, which is an enemy of the state.
That's the thing. You got to be aware of the fact that you're not you're not an oligarch. Not only not an oligarch, you're an American. Like, that's a different fucking thing with Russia.
How much is Brittney Griner or the average American really reading up about like Russia-Ukraine tension?
If you're living there, you should be aware. If she was just visiting and it's in her bag, cool, I can understand. And I'm not saying I don't feel bad. There's a lot of validity to what you're saying. I also think there's validity to, you got to be fucking careful, dog. What can we do for you?
I went to the Ukraine while they were at war with Russia for a party weekend.
You weren't on your best behavior?
No, I fucked a girl in a nightclub. Yeah, and then I paid for a hooker by going to 5 different ATM machines.
If you got locked up, I would do everything I could personally to get you out or whatever. But like, what the fuck is Schulz thinking?
No,
I mean, every one of us would be like, well, privately, what the fuck was this guy thinking?
Fam, 100%. I guess what I'm trying to say, and you have every right to say that. Like, I put myself in that situation. I guess what I'm saying is I can see how it's easy to be negligent.
Yes.
And it's easy. Like, I didn't even research how close Kiev was to Crimea and where the shit was going down. I didn't even look into it.
And we went that year. I only went, and you were like, that's the only spot where my dates line up. My mom says, yeah, dress warm. I'm like, we're
That's it.
in a war zone.
I got a message from Expedia. This is an active war zone. What? What? Why didn't you tell me that before I fucking bought the ticket? They let me buy the ticket and I get a message afterwards.
Yeah.
By the way, don't by the way.
Yeah.
They go, this is an active war zone. Do you also need a rental car?
But Schultz looked at his phone and was like, it's not an active war zone.
That probably won't happen.
I asked my girl. I was like, babe, is there a war? She's like, nah. Just tension.
They say it's DEFCON 1, it's DEFCON 3.
It's not a hot war, it's a cold war. Yeah.
By the way, also, she should know a lot of these Russian rules. I mean, she's a lesbian, and Russia isn't the friendliest to
I mean, they're
Gay.
paying these WNBA players a lot of money. Who says that they're not friendly
the
towards
athletes
lesbians?
first, but then afterwards. You know what they were doing for years.
Oh, yeah. What was that song by them two little light lesbians? What were their names?
Oh,
All the
Dido?
things she said. All the things she
Tattoo?
said. Tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were fire, bro. I love them.
Yeah. Whatever happened to them? Where they at?
I don't know, WNBA somewhere. I don't know what team they play for.
Okay, so then what happens to Brittney Griner?
She's staying, dog.
Until
can't-
sanctions are lifted.
We're on the brink of World War III. We can't fuck around with anybody in another prison. I don't
Yeah.
care who you are. If it's
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, hey, you in that motherfucker, dog.
Who would we go get?
Do you think it's any NBA player?
Who would he go get?
I mean, LeBron, we're getting.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's not even a question. We're getting LeBron.
Hostily or like, hey, take what you want.
No, I think there's going to be like a conversation that's behind the scenes and where it's like, we're going to need LeBron back.
Yeah.
And then they're going to go, well, you have two of our spies. And then we're going to go, okay,
Think
you
they
can
would
get your
trade
spies
spies
back.
for LeBron?
Yes.
Yes.
He's that important a cultural figure. It makes
I'm
America
ready.
look
Can't believe
so
you even
weak
doubt it.
if we can't get LeBron James. Think about it. You're young, so LeBron is like Jordan for your generation. Imagine Michael Jordan was locked up abroad. That's war, fam. I'm not going to lie. People need to get killed.
Yep.
People need to get killed.
You could possibly drop a nuke for
Fam,
son. For
not
Jordan, son?
not with Jordan there.
Oh, no,
That's their shield. We're not dropping somewhere far away.
the surrounding cities for sure would get
That's
got.
the only reason we're not dropping the nuke.
Jordan would survive the nuke.
Yeah, he might.
He probably would.
He might be the only one.
Oh,
that
you
could survive
thought
the
you would
nuke.
kill me with a nuke, bitches? I take that personally.
I think he'd break out of prison on his own, to be honest with you. I don't think he could get locked up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think he'd just hop over them fucking jail
Yeah,
cells.
game
and
6
nothing.
versus the Russians.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there are certain people where we are getting busy, and it just be back talks. I think it's called what is the behind the scenes combos? What do they call that in
Back
politics?
channel?
Back channel.
Back channel. Exactly. We're giving them spies. We're giving them some people we have locked up from them, or we have some of their like quote unquote like not their real ambassadors, but people that are like basically here to meddle with shit. And we're like, okay, listen, you can have these people back. We got them locked up. You can have them back. Or it's not even people that are over here. It's people that are locked up in another country in Europe. And then we call that country in Europe. We're like, yo, France, we're going to need you to give up some spies to Russia so we get Jordan back, yo.
Is
But we're
this-
not doing that for Brittney Griner.
Yeah, is this a testament to how little we like are gonna do for Brittney Griner? Because if LeBron got locked up, I don't even think we let that hit the news.
This wouldn't even be a news story.
They had a month, and America was like, "Nah, you could leak that shit. Like it's fine."
Son, we had
Hey,
30
keep her,
days
dog.
to get this
Keep
girl
her,
back.
man.
Nobody even knew she was gone.
Yeah,
This is a 7-foot black woman that can dunk, and we didn't even know that she wasn't in America.
That's the worst part, yo.
Is the WNBA season going right
She
now?
gotta be feeling like shit right now.
Yeah.
Like nobody's talking about this shit.
Nobody.
Yeah, I'd be tight.
This is the only way she feels lonelier than when she looks up in the stands at a WNBA game.
I think we just got to get a Russian. We got to capture one.
Okay, who?
Ovechkin.
Oh,
Yo.
Hockey player.
I heard a crazy story about Alexander Ovechkin. So you know how like the Stanley Cup, they've had a few different Stanley Cups, but the Stanley Cup is one cup.
Yes, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
the same one every year. It's not like you get one, you get to keep it. It's the same one, and they add the little plates onto
And
it.
then every NHL player, when you win the Stanley Cup, you get a day with the cup.
And not only do you get a day with the cup, and this also is with the NBA trophy as well, there's a handler of the cup that goes with you everywhere the cup goes to make sure that gets back. So Ovechkin apparently goes back to Russia, loses the handler. So some people are like, this cup that we got right now
It's not the cup.
ain't the real cup.
Oh wow.
Putin got that shit.
Yo.
Man, that's crazy.
I could care less.
I thought that story was fire. That was like Ocean's 12 with the Fabergé eggs, bro.
That's upsetting, yo. Hey, we
It's a
got-
dope story, but it's like, bro,
Yeah,
in
you
a
just
cup.
killed me. I was like smiling, looking at you like a golden retriever. Tell me it's good. Tell me the story.
You trying to get Alex to care about the Stanley Cup?
All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because you're not clapping your girls' cheeks the way that they should be clapped, okay? And ladies, if you're listening right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're not getting your cheeks clapped in the way that they should, okay? And there's one solution for that, and that's clap cleats. You see that right here? Do you see that? You can wear socks and clap cheeks in a masterful way when you got a little bit of that traction on the ground. You don't have to expose your feet, okay? Ladies, also, you can wear these. A dude's hitting it from the back, okay? You're falling all over the place with your socks slipping and sliding. You can't have sex the right way. The clap cleats are going to save your night, going to save your morning, might save your fucking life, okay? I love the clap. I wear them on my hands too. I wear them on my hands too. Not because I'm down on all fours, but because I might need to clap cheeks with these hands as well, and I need to get a good grip. If a girl's bucking and going crazy, reverse cowgirl, I need to latch on. Hold it there so she doesn't go astray, okay? Clap cleats. You use them on all 4 appendages?
Yep.
Appendages. Is that what it's called? Get to clapping and get 20% off when you use the promo code Flagrant. Go to clapcleats.com, promo code Flagrant. That's 20% off, okay? You buy a pair for your feet, a pair for your hands, and you're fucking ready to go. Matter of fact, buy some for your girl as well. She could just stand there like Eeyore, waiting to get clapped. Let's get back to the show.
On
care about
principle, we got to lock up Ovechkin. On principle.
Just
so we don't look like bitches, dude.
Yeah.
And we'll treat him nice. We love Ovechkin. You know what I mean? He's a good guy.
Yeah.
And we'll give him like a nice little rank in his cell or whatever. But like, you can't, you know, we just want tit for tat.
That's one
We
thing.
need tit for tat.
Brittney
bro.
Griner is not getting touched in that prison. She's
Which prison
fucking
you think
everybody
they put
up.
her in?
Oh my God. No, stop. In the woman's prison.
Come on.
What do you mean?
Which prison? Oh, the woman's. Why was you there with him, Mark?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That's
bro.
fucked up. That
What
you
is-
would
what
assume
is-
I was
you're
talking
talking
about
about
gender.
location.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I know a little bit about the most
That's
dangerous
why I
prisons in the
asked.
world.
Yeah, I'm not a bigot like you.
Yeah, what a fucking jerk this guy is. You're gonna play games with someone's life?
Wait, what did I do?
You gonna put her in one of them Russian jails where people got tattoos on their knees and shit?
She'd be able to handle herself, bro.
You never seen Eastern Promises, son?
Nah.
Dude, that well, you haven't seen movies. That's a crazy movie.
Where's the prison that's super cold? They send them mad far away. And
Oh,
they
the
just,
That's what I
Gulags
was
and
talking
shit?
about.
Gulag?
Not the
Yeah.
gulags, this motherfucker. The one in
That's a gulag.
Siberia.
That's a gulag.
Ah,
bro.
yeah.
No, the gulags was in Ukraine.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Nah, they're everywhere. They send them everywhere.
Nah.
Yeah.
No,
you don't
no,
think
no.
you think there's only one gulag?
There's only one gulag.
No, there's gulags throughout Ukraine.
Yeah, them shits was in
only,
Ukraine.
Only in Ukraine?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Ukraine back then. It was the
I
Soviet
don't know what a
Union.
gulag is, to be honest. I just know the name.
It's just a work camp.
I thought it was a food,
It's
bro.
a work.
That shit sounds like a delicious
It's just
meal,
a
bro.
work camp. You sound like a German. It's just a work camp. Yeah, they're
Tell
just
that to Duff.
making some purses and shit. Okay. Okay. So we move on from Brittney Griner.
I'm just
Yeah.
curious, how do Russians here in America feel? Like, are they wondering, like, is the Russian hate going to start?
Yeah. Stop Russian hate.
Yeah, like
Apparently
is
it
that gonna
started.
be- has it?
Yeah, that Russian tea house spot like has been like empty for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. People just haven't been going.
Oh, what hate.
But that's different. Yeah.
That's how it
Oh, we're
starts,
not
bro.
getting
Yo,
a Russian
and
tea.
That's how- what
keep-
happened at the start of a fucking
keep it a buck,
coronavirus?
Keep it a buck because we kept eating Chinese food through the whole fucking pandemic.
Nah, during COVID, Chinatown was empty. You remember that?
well,
Nancy
we were
Pelosi
all
had,
inside.
That's because we, that's
We stayed in, so we
no,
wouldn't
during
get
the
it.
beginning of February, Nancy Pelosi had
But
to
we
go
were
down there
ordering
and be like,
delivery,
"Come
son. Not one Chinese restaurant closed the entire time.
on." You don't know,
That's like the conspiracy theory. Not one Jew was in the towers. Not one Chinese restaurant closed the entire time during the pandemic.
you-
That's
they
how
do.
fire
Do
Chinese
you
food
blame
is.
us for not going to Chinatown at the beginning of the pandemic?
I didn't go to Chinatown. What are you
Of
talking
course,
about?
that's where that shit came from.
Chinatown,
It came
bro?
from a specific.
That's racial.
It came
That's
from
racial.
a Chinese town.
Yes,
It's
a
different.
town in
From
China.
a town in China.
Wuhan.
Yeah.
So I'm staying away from all Chinese
There we go.
towns.
I wasn't going to Wuhan, but I went to Chinatown. I was up in that bitch trying to get to the bottom of this. I was doing my detective work. You know what I mean? Call me Batman. Riddle me this.
You would just
Why
walk
y'all
up?
started it?
I'm saying, who's the most likely to have just flown from China? Where are they going to stay? Probably Chinatown, right? I'm not going there just yet. Let's wait till this shit spreads throughout the whole country, and then I'll go.
Double.
Whoa.
So would you not go to like a Russian part of town?
No.
Nah. I
I
feel
wouldn't
bad.
go to the Russian part of town pre-war. What the fuck is in the Russian part of town?
Stop Russian hate, bro. Stop Russian hate. And matter of fact, you
Can I be
haven't been
honest?
doing enough to
Can I be honest?
support. Because
I
we
think-
spent a lot of time at a Ukrainian restaurant. We spent
Yeah.
a lot of our formative years in comedy
Okay.
in a Ukrainian
Let's go
restaurant,
back.
Veselka.
Let's go
and
back.
what have you done to help the Ukrainian people? Nothing.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Nothing. You don't help
mean?
farmers. You don't help Ukrainians.
mean?
You help nobody.
What am
You
I
help nobody.
I went to Veselka 3 days ago.
Dabba dabba do.
I went to Veselka 3 days ago. When was the last time you went
Did
to
you buy
Veselka?
anything?
Yeah, dude.
What'd you buy?
Pierogies,
Lies.
borscht.
I know for a
vegetarian
fact that this is lies.
But-
I know
what
for
you
a
talking
fact
about?
this is lies.
Uh-oh.
I checked up on you, boy.
Oh.
How'd you
I
check up?
checked up on you,
How'd you
boy.
check
I
up?
talked to the people of Veselka. I said, make sure they treat him good.
And what did they say?
I was actually there.
No, you weren't there.
I did. I swear to God, I was there.
Veselka's been closed for a week. You
I was
piece of
gonna
shit.
take pictures there for the New York Times write-up,
And then what happened?
and then they wouldn't let me in.
Told you didn't buy shit, son of a bitch.
I was
Because they
there
know
though.
that you're not helping.
They wouldn't
I
let
was
you
trying
in.
to help, yo.
Nah, you weren't
let
trying
I'm
to
you
trying
help.
to
in,
take
though?
pictures for the New York Times.
Why don't you just
They-
bust down the
they
door
were
and invade
yo,
that shit,
They were
bro?
like, yo, you got to go on the other door. You got to wait in line. It was like a 45-minute wait. They wouldn't let me skip the tables. They wouldn't let me take pictures.
Yeah, because people actually trying to support Ukrainian business
Yeah.
right now.
I'm trying to take
Piece
a
of
picture
shit.
in
You want
Veselka, give them PR.
special
Nah,
treatment?
because
They
you
can
look
use good
Dagestani.
PR.
That's what
What
it
did
is.
you do?
You
What
look
did
like
you
a
do?
fucking Nurmagomedov. That's what it is. They thought you were a Nurmagomedov coming in there.
Instead,
you
he
do?
went to a tea house, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Russian?
Was it a Russian TS? You son of a bitch.
No. It was,
Fucking son of a
it was
bitch.
The gayest tea house, quite frankly.
Wait, what was it
Wait,
called?
which one?
Alice's Teacup.
Oh, that place is nice. It's nice.
I never been there.
That's nice.
It's not nice.
Nah, it's all right.
It's the only
Decent.
place that nobody was in, so we went there. But
it's
what
a
have
cool
you
brunch
done
spot.
for Ukraine?
I don't like to talk about my philanthropy, but I have done a lot.
In the past season, all.
In the past, I've done a lot, and currently, I've done a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I've donated to Ukrainian propaganda.
Okay. All right.
I have done everything in my power to dispel Russian propaganda.
You dispelled a lot of Ukrainian propaganda.
I
Also.
think you got that flip.
Yeah, last week, weren't you all like, hey, every story is fake that makes Ukraine look good? You're the Russian. You're the fucking Russian.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
You didn't know which side I'm on?
What side are you on?
I'm on Russia's side.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Start Russian hate, everybody. That's my motto. Start Russian hate.
We're gonna start it here,
Jesus.
right now.
What?
Jesus
What'd I
Christ.
say?
The only person who's kept it real was Lindsey Graham.
What did Lindsey Graham
He
say?
was like, "Yo, somebody over in Russia, just assassinate that motherfucker.
Wait, who?
Assassinate Putin."
Yeah,
So
like-
he said that, and then everybody, his whole squad was
People
like,
were jumping
yo,
on him.
yo, chill out.
yo, but like calling for the assassination of Putin is like, what are you doing? How?
I mean,
How?
How is a good question, but
Yeah.
I'm not
You could
outraged
call
that he
for it.
said it.
Yeah, but like, as if the people in Russia are like, oh, we should. Like, you don't think the people that oppose him haven't thought about that shit?
thought they were talking to
and they're not
Americans.
waiting for Lindsey Graham to give them the
No,
okay.
there's a bunch of Lindsey Graham fans in Russia, bro.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It's like, if Lindsey says it, now we're gonna get this shit done.
Lindsey's our guy. We got to listen.
Lindsey Hive, bro.
The Lindsey Hive is deep in Russia.
Yeah.
Yo, they're apparently trying to assassinate Zelensky.
Yeah, three
Yeah.
times they tried. This motherfucker bulletproof, dog.
You know what's funny is that like he knows about 3,
Yeah, there's got to be more than
but the
three.
Russians like, oh, y'all think it was just 3? That's adorable. But is he making that up? You never know. I mean, isn't this whole thing one big assassination attempt?
That's true.
It's not just 3 times. It's like every
true.
time.
That's true.
The whole thing is, yo. And that's the thing that's crazy. We take for granted like the ease of being a politician in America.
Yeah.
In other countries, being a politician is fucking brave because if you lose or someone else takes power, off with your head, fam.
Yeah. Here it's just getting kickbacks and saying shit to dumb
Yeah.
people.
Here's making
Get
fucking
votes.
$200,000 a year and having $200 million in your bank account.
Yeah.
Whoa. You should get for that. Right?
No.
I know that sounds crazy, Nancy Pelosi, but like maybe we'll just bleep that one word. Maybe we'll just bleep the one word
Who
that I
knows what
said.
that word could be?
Yeah, who knows what that word could be.
God,
But
dude.
if you're making $200,000, you have $200 million in your bank account, maybe we should your fuck
Yeah.
and roll it down the streets in Chinatown.
Yeah, who knows what those words
Maybe
could
we
be?
should do that.
Who
Was
knows
that a
what
good
those
idea?
words would be.
Yeah,
That's
those words could be
really
anywhere.
positive
Was that
message you
another
said
bleep?
there.
Yeah.
No, great positive message.
That
right
was a
there.
positive
Yeah,
message.
yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're making that little in salary and somehow manage to amass $200 million,
Wait, I'm not clear
Don't
yet.
do
What
it.
do you think should
We're
happen?
gonna have to
I
bleep
think that
it.
we should in Times Square.
Okay. Okay.
And I think that we should throw 1,000 chopsticks at her. I think that we should do that. Death by chopsticks.
This is so graphic.
I think that we should do that. Do you think that that's a good idea? There might be something else going on here.
I'm not fully clear on what you're saying. I'm just not catching it yet. What do you think should happen?
I think we should drown her in duck sauce. I think that we should put her in a vat of duck sauce, and I think that we should drown her.
bro.
I think that we should do that, and then we should see if she could drink herself out of it.
Oh, interesting. I think that one actually stayed in.
Yeah.
Say again?
Yeah, those
Can
words
we
all
make
stayed
that
in.
sing in?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I think you just bleep the one word and then in duck sauce. It could be. You know what I mean? Bathe her.
It is just like the more radical a country is, the more understandable it is when their leader dies. Like if Putin gets assassinated, it's not like the people in the West are going to go, well, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
This is a civilized country we're talking about. So that's, that's a fucking
Yeah. I was
Shocking.
thinking that there might be a joke about this, but like you know how like all these reports are coming out about like Ukrainians going like we are blonde-haired, blue-eyed European. Like I think like Ukrainians just realized that like their levels to whiteness. Do you know what I'm saying? Like white people know there's levels to this shit, but we don't really acknowledge it. You know what I mean? And
You don't tell the other ones.
we don't really tell them. And it's funny because there are some whites that think that they're not part of like top tier white, but they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
please rank the whites. I would love to know this. I don't know this.
I got you.
I don't know this shit.
This is you ready for the whites? You ready for the white ranking? This is
Yeah.
the white ranking. Europeans are whites. Okay.
Western Europeans, though.
Western Europeans are whites.
Okay.
Okay. These are white people. Italians, they think they're not. We're not. You're white. You're part of it. All of them are whites.
Even Sicilians.
Even Sicilians.
Okay.
If, for example, if
Really?
Russia tried to invade France, it's on and popping.
Okay.
Like
all right.
when the fucking Notre Dame was on fire, the whole world was crying, donating money, firemen from all over the fucking place coming down to do it. All of Ukraine is on fire. And people are like, well, we'll figure slowly but surely. Well, diplomacy, let diplomacy work, right? And I really think that there's a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, there's a little separation.
They're white, but are they?
No, they're Eastern European.
Like when you look at fucking Khabib, that's a white guy.
You know what's funny?
Is Khabib white?
You know what's funny?
No,
What's funny is the way they talk. That's what it is. That zip shit, that makes you not white. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dude, Al, if a white guy is talking that zip shit, is he white or is he not white?
I don't know.
A white guy walks up to you, zip.
Y'all all white to me though.
No, but be honest though. Be honest.
You
a
mean a
white
Russian?
guy in fucking skinny jeans
Yeah.
and like a tight shirt and it stops before the bicep ends and he's talking that zip shit.
See, but you just threw this whole shit because I thought like Italians, Irish. I thought that was
they
a
white.
little
Here-
lesser.
here's-
They
what-
white.
That's
No,
marketing.
they
That's
white.
marketing.
But here's the thing: we never call it Western Europe. We just call it Europe, and then we call it Eastern Europe.
Exactly,
There's not
bro.
West and East Europe. It's Europe and Eastern Europe. You
It's
see
like
what I'm saying?
Virginia and like West Virginia.
Yeah.
We think West Virginia a little shittier, right?
Yeah.
No disrespect to
Virginians.
y'all, but like it's
okay.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And that's really kind of what it. Now it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Who's
but
the
I think,
lowest white?
Say what?
Who's the lowest white?
Who is he's not even white.
Yes, he
It's
is.
so funny.
He's African.
Yeah,
No,
he
he's white.
specifically is African.
I do
African,
not
bro.
think I'm white.
You're white.
He's white enough, but he's African.
actually-
You don't not see yourself
He's
as white.
from Africa. He's
Yeah,
from
but he's
Africa.
white. That
Yeah,
don't
but like
make-
a few
so
generations back.
For
It's-
hundreds
South
of
Africans,
years.
they
No,
still
for
white.
No, South Africans moved there. His people have always been there.
Yeah, but
This guy's white, bro.
What? You don't view him as
Oh, he's
as-
not white. No, he's not white.
okay.
He's not white.
You don't view this guy as like Arab?
Yo,
No.
he's more African than you. Whoa! Yeah.
Stop it.
He is more African than you.
Stop
He is
it,
100%
stop it.
African. You're 50%. And whatever percent got to Puerto Rico.
There's a lot of
He's
percent.
100% crazy. I'm exactly what French Montana is. He gets to say the N-word.
Say it, Duff!
No! Because apparently, because I haven't been shot at yet.
Wait, is he Jewish?
shot.
Wow, that did not make you any less racist.
I know.
To be like,
That's what Al
black
said.
enough because I haven't been shot.
Literally, that was Al's gauge.
Wow.
It was because he was shot.
That's weird
All
because
right.
y'all the same complexion, but I view you as white and he's not white.
He was born in Pakistan. I was born in LA. But also, I was born in the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah, so now you're learning there's levels
Yeah,
to
but
this
is
shit.
French Montana Jewish?
Yo, Spain?
No.
Spain?
Yeah.
White.
Big difference.
I'm trying to tell you, Al, they're white, okay?
Yeah, what about Cubans?
Cubans? Depends. There's white Cubans, there's black Cubans.
Right.
Yeah, but we don't see Cubans as white.
White Cubans,
Culturally, they're not white.
White
Yo,
Cubans, we bring
I'm
them on
telling
board.
you how white people are
No,
seen
mine,
by
son.
white
I
people.
did not know.
White Cubans, we bring them on board.
Wow.
We bring them on board.
You didn't bring
Oh,
on
those are
fucking
the ones voting
Elion.
for Trump.
Say again?
You didn't bring on
We
Elion.
brought that wet little motherfucker onto the land. Did we not?
Wet because he
Gave him a
he
towel?
got here through the oceans.
Yeah, but then we send him back to his dad, bro. You can't just be swimming for no fucking reason, bro. Also, he didn't throw fast enough. Please
that's true.
believe.
That's
Please
true.
believe we could put him in a little league. That motherfucker would be in Miami to this day.
What about Uruguayans? You think they're white?
Yeah, there's white Uruguayans, then there's Native American ones. I'm just saying there's levels to this white shit. Yo, Poland, that's where it starts to get a little bit.
What?
No, this is so
I think
Yo,
Poland is white.
I am
I think
learning
Poland
a
is
lot
white.
today,
He's
bro.
super
And I don't-
Yo. There's levels, bro.
Yo, then why would we sanction Cuba if Cuba's white? If it's got white people
No,
in Cuba?
Cuba's a country. Poland's not. Poland's a people.
What are you saying right now?
By the way, Poland's a people.
See what the
I like
temperature
this
is right
logic.
now.
I
I
like
bet
this.
it's 68 degrees right now.
Listen. Let me look at this temperature.
no. And also back to your
I
point,
like
like
this
northern
one.
Italians, white, south of Rome, get tan.
But I think culturally we view Italy as white.
Hey,
We don't
hey.
think we view Cuba as
Hey, can I
white.
be honest with you? Yo?
Poland's super white.
Yeah, do that.
Can I be honest with you?
What you got?
It's based on your language, bro. If you speak that zip shit, I'm gonna be.
So what is it? Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. What is
If
it?
that's the scale,
Luka.
sure.
Luka Doncic, does he speak that zippity
Yeah,
doo-dah?
for sure.
He's Slovenian.
If he's zippity doo-dahing all over the place, that guy's a little bit off white.
Are you saying
Oh, so you can't claim him?
Say what?
You can't claim him.
He ain't black, bro. That's it. He's Obama. That's it. Y'all
fuck
get
outta here.
Obama,
No,
we
no,
got
no.
Luka.
Okay,
That's what it is.
okay. I'll give you
fair
that.
trade.
I'll give you that.
All I'm trying to say is there's levels to this white shit. Y'all think all white people are the same. We're not the same.
Did Trump marry a white woman?
No.
Wow.
He married a minority white. Wow. Is Khabib white to you? When you see Khabib and all his people, you see three white people?
No.
Not really.
But if you
How do you describe it?
if you
Khabib
got-
commits a crime.
So that's-
What do you
that's-
tell the cops?
That's
Can you
if-
just answer this real quick? Khabib commits a crime. What do you tell the cops?
The kid from Jumanji that was transforming.
Yeah,
stole my
I was
car.
gonna say the monkey looking dude, but I can say that.
curious
Okay,
Khabib.
go. What we said?
If you got a stan
Yeah.
in your country,
Yeah.
that shit ain't white.
Yo.
Stan, that's us.
Yeah, yes.
Well, I don't know if it's us.
Wait.
That's us.
Kazakhstan, because they on that zippity zip shit. And if you do that shit, you're not white fully. But if you learn how to speak English like a normal fucking white person, you know what I'm saying? Can I be honest with you? Can I be dead serious honest with you? No. This is facts. Can I be dead serious honest with you? If you're from regular Europe,
Yo, that ain't no white dude, bro.
Hey, we're not talking about that. You're distracting right now. If you're from regular Europe, and you speak your language, but you don't also speak English, you're not white. Like
No,
if you
no, no,
only
no,
speak
hold on.
French, you're not white, bro. You're not white. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you want to be
think
part of
this
NATO? Learn some fucking English.
I think he's right, yo.
I'm saying, son.
Because in those countries, they teach you both. Even if you choose not to speak,
So
you know
you
it.
choosing not to side with you the ops. You don't speak. You the ops.
no,
bro.
that's different.
You the ops.
Okay.
Do you speak English or not? That's white.
Yeah.
Al, you white. Al, you white, bro.
Also white,
but
he
my
chooses
level of
not
English
to
is like
speak.
I ain't all the way
That's
white.
right. You're not 100% white. If your
Yeah.
English was nicer,
Yeah.
you'd be white.
Nah,
bro.
but Al chose not to learn Spanish. That's how white this man is.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
wow.
saying.
Oh, wow.
You a white boy.
you. Hey,
Come on, white boy. Come on, white boy. Hey, white boy. That's offensive. Hey, white boy, you part of this, bro.
I
I
think
think
Come on,
that's
white
y'all
boy.
N-word, bro.
White boy.
Yeah.
Yo, if we.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, it stings, bro.
It did hurt a little bit, huh, white boy? Hey, toughen up, white boy.
crack ass, crack ass.
I can't take any more of this. That's the most white thing to do.
Who's the manager of his studio?
So that's facts, bro. You from Hungary? Come on, yo.
Yeah.
You from Hungary? You don't claim white?
And you know the Caucasus Mountains, where the word Caucasian comes from, is Ukraine, Russia.
Caucasian comes from English, bro. Yo, son, if you speak English or not, that's it, bro. I'm sorry. This is facts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You meet a Portuguese, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's not white. That's white, right?
They don't speak English
Do your
that good.
Portuguese accent, Andrew,
I
please.
You
consider
never seen a Portuguese person?
Here we go.
Put on the fucking show with the people speaking Portuguese.
Fine, I'll pull
Love
it
on the
up.
Spectrum or whatever. What's the name of that show called?
No, they definitely sound a little tardy with that
They
shit.
do. They sound a little tardy.
Put
So
on City of God. Them motherfuckers.
they're a little bit tardy. Bro, Czech Republic. Check your English, bro. Do you speak normal or do you speak the zippity zip shit? Because nobody trying to listen to that.
Zipper mouths.
Yo, do you see Putin? Do you see Putin? Putin's every address is zip it, zip it, zip it. No, bruh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cut it out. Cut it out, bro. If he was
think we
invading
all learned-
a country that spoke English and didn't know how to speak any of that zippity zip,
Okay.
then I think it's a different game. I think we out there.
Scandinavians? What do Scandinavians
Say
speak?
again?
What do they
Depends which ones.
speak? Finns? Do Finns
What
like,
are the not white fucking Norwegians?
No. Finland, that's Russia, bro.
Yeah, Finland's actually not considered Scandinavian.
Yeah, they're not part of it. Sweden, I don't know.
You don't know? I know.
Yeah, they're fucking Russia, bro.
They're the whitest, dude. What are you talking about?
Wait, you think they're white people?
They're the whitest people.
No.
Their English is always
Blonde
great.
hair, blue eyes. They're the ones that we cry about.
No. That's where it's wrong. That's where it's wrong. Okay? It's not about blonde hair, blue eyes.
It's
That's
about
not
blonde
what
hair,
makes a
blue eyes
white.
a little bit. Come on.
No,
dog.
it's not. That's
Dog,
not what makes a
What are you
white.
talking about? That's Hitler's whole thing.
Well, this not Hitler's fucking Germany no more, son.
Yeah.
You think we live in Hitler's Germany? The motherfucking boys! Stop that.
Yeah.
Came in with some English.
And how do we discriminate?
How do we do it?
Language.
Language. You know why? Because Germans, they speak that zippity zip shit too. You ever hear some Germans speak?
Yeah.
Einze.
That's zip.
That's their zip. It's close to zip.
Okay.
Real talk,
Do you
can
wanna
I
see
be
a
honest with
switch?
you? No, I need to be honest with you right now because I don't think you understand this.
I don't. I'm confused.
English?
Yes.
That's a romance language, bro.
Oh.
People are like, oh, that's Germanic. No, it's not Germanic.
Wow.
It's a romance. There are 6 romance languages.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay? English, baby! We're not playing around out here. Okay? Let's go. It's the Roman motherfucking Empire in this bitch. So you better choose up.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
What language they speak in India?
English.
Because they white, boy.
Yeah, little
white out there.
white boy right there.
There's another white boy right here. I'm just saying, this is the truth.
That's just stuff,
Hey,
right?
just 3 crackers out here hanging out.
We just, hey, listen up here,
Hey.
honky. Listen up here, honky. Let me tell you a little something, bro. You chose up. You on the right team,
All
bro.
right. My
Yeah.
cracker.
My honky. My white boy. Okay, now, do you want to play a video, Mark? What video do you want
So
to play?
this is a Swedish person
I'm
speaking.
going to tell you if she's white right now.
All right, let's see.
Go.
Hej! Johanna heter jag.
Shut that
och
fucking thing off. Shut that stupid fucking video off. Shut that fucking stupid video off.
She ain't even get you.
Hey, yabba you Flintstone bitch. Ain't nobody want to hear that yabbity doo dah shit.
Oh, man.
Okay,
God.
not white, bro. I'm sorry. Hitler made that shit too easy, and then everybody got fucking arrogant.
What did Hitler make easy?
Blonde hair, blue eyes makes you white. That don't make you white. That don't make you white.
So being white has only been around for like a few hundred years.
How long has English been around?
A few hundred years.
That's not true.
What, like
First
800,
language. It's
900?
the first language.
What the fuck language you think the Bible written in, bruh?
Yeah, idiot.
Fucking dumbass.
Oh, you've been reading the Bible in some fucking other language? It's
Yeah.
English.
The Bible was written how long ago?
Thousands.
And it was in English.
English, yeah.
It was written in English.
All right.
You think God don't speak English?
yeah.
You think God really out there? You really think, you honestly believe that God, the one who controls everything, is out there hocking loogies all fucking day?
This guy's crazy.
How the hell could you write it on the scrolls? Spitting all over the fucking scrolls the whole
I think
time.
God
On the
speaks-
parchment. Parchment back in the day. That evaporated if water got on it.
We speak in Aramaic, right?
Say what?
Aramaic.
That was Aramaic I just spoke.
Arabic and Hebrew.
I think God speaks Italian.
God do not speak Italian,
I think God
boy.
speaks Italian. Why wouldn't he?
Why does he
Who's the
speak
most
Italian?
Catholic?
Huh?
Who's the most Catholic? the most devoted, Italians. Who got the most beautiful language, Italians. You love speaking Italian.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do,
And
Bert.
no, I don't.
Hey, be honest with yourself in
No,
this
I
moment.
don't.
Be honest with
I
yourself
know
in
you're
this
trying
moment.
to set me up for something, but I'm not going to do
I'm
it.
not. I was hoping you would do it, but even if
When
not,
I speak Italian, I speak English.
no, that's Italian. You're speaking Italian.
Yo, Italians, if you actually think about it, speak more English than they do Italian.
Whoa.
Okay,
Name one word in Italian that isn't also the
Fettuccine.
same in English.
bellissimo.
Exactly.
English word.
English word means beautiful.
Oh. That's a
don't-
good ass point.
I don't understand.
We took it back, bro.
Yeah.
We
It's our
take
word
all
now.
the words back. If we use it as part of our vocabulary, it's our word. Simple as that. Bon appetit. That's English.
Prego,
Say what?
prego.
Nobody uses that dumb shit. Nobody said
that's a
prego in their
sauce.
fucking
Yeah.
life.
The sauce.
Nah,
Prego.
nah, we use
That's
that.
when someone's pregnant.
Come on, come on.
What is prego?
Son, that's how you make
When you
spaghetti.
knock
Yeah,
up your
that's
girl.
the pasta
yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, exactly. Prego, we turn that shit into pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Don't come in here with your goofy ass words. Speak English.
More.
Give me any word.
Do we have any other words?
Exactly.
Baguette.
Y'all forgot.
Baguette.
That's not Italian. That's
Pizza.
French.
Say again?
Ciabatta.
Pizza, our word.
Yeah.
Our word. Spaghetti.
Duo.
What?
And two. Duo.
Y'all really going to numbers? Y'all really ran out of so many
First of
words.
all,
You going to numbers?
It's also do it.
It's
Do it. We don't use do it.
You don't even know the word, bro.
Do it. We don't
Dua
use it.
Lipa.
It's,
That was-
it's Dua Lipa, motherfucker.
It's close enough.
Sorry.
Okay, question then.
Forget about these.
You fucked this whole thing.
I forget all these anti-Semites.
What race are Greeks?
Well, you know the answer to that. Depends where they work. If they work in the diners, they're fucking white.
Oh, okay. But if they work in Athens?
They're not white.
Wow.
Actually, no. Greeks are white
Okay, yeah, hell yeah, they are.
because they do speak English.
Do they?
Yes.
All right.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't have 100% confidence when I say
I don't
that.
think you
Yeah, I
have 100%
don't- yeah.
confidence in anything
No,
you said.
the
for
other
past
stuff
10
I have
minutes.
100%.
No, you're right. You're right.
believes
In
100%.
Mykonos, they only speak English. Greek.
That's white.
White.
It's very simple, dude. Japanese, white.
Why? Didn't you say everything in Japan sounds like they're going, honey mustard?
But they
You
speak
just said
English,
something
though.
racist and put it on me. And
You
because
said
it was
that.
funny, I'm going to take credit for it. But if it wasn't funny, I'd be like, you just said something very racist.
Also, he proved his point that they said an English word.
Exactly. They said honey mustard. They were speaking fucking English the whole time. Every time we walk into a restaurant, honey mustard. Every single time. And that's how they feel. You feel comfortable. You're going to get some tempura. You want to dip that shit in some fucking honey mustard. You don't? You gonna get some chicken tempura? You don't want to dip it in some honey mustard? Barbecue sauce. Honey mustard, barbecue sauce, ranch. Son, they learning, bro. There's a lot of romance languages to sift through. They learning, bro. Get out of here. Y'all hating. Watch some Cowboy Bebop, losers.
What is Lanch?
What? Yo. Okay. Listen, we have a guess. A white person.
You're not gonna get an argument from me on this one.
I'm just saying we have to shift our idea of race. We have to shift our idea of gender. We have to shift our idea of all these things. It's what you are, what you tap into, what you identify as.
Okay.
Okay? That's what I'm saying. Is Caucasianness, being white has changed. I don't know what Caucasian is, but being white has changed.
Who in this room is not white?
You're white as fuck.
Yeah, little white boy, vanilla
Little white
face.
boy.
Vanilla face. Look at you.
So who's not white?
Little white boy.
Who's not white though?
Al's white. Miles not white.
Can I be white?
Why is Miles not white?
Cuz Miles not white, bro.
Yeah,
Why
who's he
though?
named after?
He speaks English.
Miles Teller.
Miles Teller. Why is Miles?
I mean Miles Davis. Yeah, Miles Teller's white. No, Miles Teller's white. But no,
Miles
he's named
Davis wasn't white. What did Miles Davis speak?
Miles Davis
You
is
dumb
black.
Fuck.
Miles
Yeah.
Davis is black.
But he spoke English exclusively.
No,
State-
you're
music.
messing up something very important here. You can be black and still be white.
Yes, I understand that. So why is Miles Davis black and still black?
He's also white.
Thank you. So Miles then is white.
No, that kid's black. Miles is black. Look at his hair, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Miles do got some black ass hair.
Yeah. Nobody can see
Nobody
him.
can see him. So I have no idea.
Nobody can see him, so they really don't know. They just think it's Bob Ross sitting behind the mountain.
Shifty.
Listen, Shifty?
Yeah.
Mexican.
I agree with that actually.
Yep. Dove, African.
I'll allow it.
Vala, Pakistani.
So he's black?
No, he's African.
That's not a race. That's a nationality.
You don't know anything. Okay? Shut the fuck up, you. Okay, I think we're getting too deep into this, and I don't want us to get distracted. Okay, Brittney Griner's in jail right now with
She's
her white ass.
Her white ass.
You know what I mean? They got an innocent white person locked up
Yeah,
in
a
Russia.
white woman, no less.
A
dog.
white
Free
woman.
Brittney, bro.
A
Real
white
tough,
LGBT woman. We got to get her out of there, man.
Wow.
Got to get her out.
We are going to get her out, and I think I know the man to do it. And he's going to come on this podcast right now. Bring in our guest. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second. When it comes to personal hygiene, who has time to read a long list of ingredients on the back of the bottle? Some ingredients I can't even pronounce. Now, if you're like me and you care about what goes on your body, then try Native personal care products, okay? Every Native product is thoughtfully formulated to keep you feeling and smelling fresh all day long. If you still haven't tried Native deodorant, here's what you need to know. It's aluminum free. Offers 24-hour odor protection, is vegan and cruelty-free, and it's made with naturally derived ingredients, and you can choose from over 10 scents. Don't sweat making that switch from antiperspirant to a deodorant with over 15,000 5-star reviews.
I'm one of them. It's all I use now.
Is that
Legit.
right?
All I use for deodorant.
That's what I'm talking about. We believe in the Native way. Native will keep you feeling fresh all day long. Simple as that. We smell good. We look good. We feel good. It starts with how you smell, and we make sure that we smell good with Native. Smell and feel fresh all day long with Native. Get 20% off your first order by going to nativedeo.com/flagrant. Okay? That is nativedeo.com/flagrant. Or use the promo code flagrant at checkout. That's nativedeo.com/flagrant. Or use the promo code flagrant at checkout for 20% off your first order. Now let's get back to the show.
Shit, I heard you guys are in Toronto.
Yes, we were. Okay, but we're talking about more pressing issues.
What's the best race, right?
Yep. No, that was answered a long time ago, Ryan. Are you white?
Yeah, I would say I'm white. Schulz black. Akaash, I'm unsure. Mark's pretty white.
Hell yeah, dude.
Now Mark is white.
Yeah. French
is the
Canadians are
whitest.
white. They've been white for a long time.
Fine. We're
But
here.
yeah, I do drop. Like if I get someone's blood and they go 1% Portuguese, I go not white.
Interesting. See,
gotta
Portuguese.
check that, dude.
Didn't I bring Portuguese up?
Yeah, you did. That was a good ass point.
Definitely not
Yeah, but
considered
Italians
white.
are my favorite. They go, we're not what? I'm not white. You go,
But they
yeah.
are.
If they start rounding up, you know what I mean? Like if they start saying anyone who's not white's out, you think the Italians are gonna be like, well, I guess we're
us
done.
first.
Kissing the cross. Italians love crosses.
Ryan Long, you have a special that's out right now on YouTube.
White
Everybody can
Immigrant.
go- White Immigrant.
Love
Immigrated from the great country of Canada. What part of Canada are you actually from?
I'm from Ajax, which is outside of Toronto.
Okay, how far?
Like half hour.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I was thinking? It's funny. Last time your studio reminded me is when we were in Miami, and that place I was in the building with you guys.
Yep.
And they scammed me out of $1,000.
No!
Dude,
Whoa.
everyone in Miami is trying to scam you.
Wait, why? What
heard
happened?
this.
Listen to this. So I think I was paying like three grand a month for my thing or whatever, right? And Schulz hooked it up. And then I got there the last day. I go, we're gonna be here for one more day. Our lease was up. I go to the place. I go, hey, can we extend it for one day? You know what I mean? We're writing this movie. We go, can I have one more day and just whatever the rate is? And she goes, yeah, no problem. And she calls, she goes, listen, we can't give you that room, but we have this other room. I go, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Then I get there a week later, I get a bill for $1,000. She goes, yeah, that room we gave you is
It's $1,000 a day.
I go, yeah, if you go, right? If you called me and you go, listen, yeah, we got a room, but it's 7 times the price for the one day, I would have been like, yeah, we'll just work out of my fucking hotel today.
No.
Yeah, can you believe that?
Did
You
you pay
can't
it?
trust these not white cities, man. They don't speak enough English in Miami.
That's
They're
true.
scum. And she was, you know, I mean, they go, what? That's, yeah.
Wait a minute, who was it? The woman who kind of ran the
Yeah,
place?
the lady.
Oh, I
yeah.
loved her.
She was very nice too. I was very surprised because when I got
Yeah.
the thing, she was very like, yeah, of course, man, we could hook you up. Like that room's booked up, we'll find you another room.
Oh,
But-
no.
This is Canadian naivete. That's
Wait,
what
hold
it
on.
is.
Yeah.
But you got it back, right?
Well, no, my style is more eat it than I go on podcasts and talk shit behind their back.
Now we'll teach them.
That's more my style. I bend over.
Having a panic attack.
Yeah, Dove
True
doesn't do
panic
this.
attack
No,
right
I know. Justin Silver was saying the same thing. Like, Jews are like, what are you, out of your mind?
now.
He would have walked out of there as like, they paid me $1,000.
Or they were just taking the hotel, kick the original owner out. That's probably the most Jewish way to do it.
The long game? By
That
the
seems
lease?
political. Brian Long.
You know what the best part about that building was? That you guys brought Alex Jones there?
Yeah.
Because it was a little, it's a workspace where people are working on their blogs or whatever, and they got Alex Jones just cruising around.
Stumbling in.
Just buzzing around. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, Alex was wild. That was a crazy episode. That episode is gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
it was the
sad is
best.
that? But that was fun.
Your squad here just very much reminds me of Toronto. I don't know if you felt like that. You guys fit in there, but
Really?
yeah.
Why?
You
Why
guys
do
are
you
the
say
most
that?
Toronto squad in New York.
Get out of here.
I don't know. I don't like you coming on and
Yeah,
insulting
I
us.
don't- Yeah,
It's just cause,
Insult
it's just
to
'cause-
six?
no,
This
it's
is
just
the highest compliment.
because we have one Indian guy. He's like, this is Toronto. This is it. I
You
found
got
it.
Brampton, you got those sort of Jamaican looking.
We have 100 of him. You tell me that guy can't be a part of the OVO squad?
he's-
Are we OVO?
You guys are OVO, dude.
Yeah,
No,
bud.
he's Quebecois. He's like
He's actually
antithetical to
Canadian.
it.
Yeah.
But he's not Toronto. He's Montreal.
Wait.
That sucks being Quebecois because everyone's like, oh, French sexy. And you go,
Man,
not the way they do
hold
it.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck on. Is Toronto at the level of cool where you can say people remind you of Toronto?
And you think it's a compliment?
Yeah, we're New
In
Yorkers.
my mind, yes.
Really? This son of a
Everyone
bitch.
else is insulted.
And I'm so high on Toronto right now after doing these shows, so I don't want to give too much pushback because I'm so grateful. But at the same time, like, this is New York.
You're like, I'm not these fucking dorks.
Well, I'm not anybody else.
This
is New York City.
Well, you're less Toronto, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
But
Keep going.
But
the most
again,
What
let me-
about Alex?
This is a compliment, but yes, you guys are all, I feel like your crew's Toronto. Are
you
This
just-
guy looks like everyone on Queen Street West.
That I'll allow.
That is actually true. That
I
is
think
true.
this is just.
that means, but I'll take it.
No, this is what this is. This is there's so little diversity in comedy that the fact that you're just around non-white people, you're like, I think I'm back home. I think this is what this is.
Yeah, well, Kosh, like, there's tons of Indian dudes. I mean, New York has tons of Asian dudes. We have more Indian dudes.
You think?
Hell yeah, it's
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
close,
Toronto got
dude.
heller.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of
And the
Indians.
Indian dudes have two molds. They either go urban or like full frat boy.
That's here too a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. You got to choose. You don't know.
No,
You don't have a side.
yeah, you have more like Indian dudes that kind of go like nerdy Asian guys, sort of.
But we have Asians here that thug it out too, though.
Yeah, you do. You have
Like
more of
Oakland
that.
Asians are kind of thugged out.
Thugged out Asians rule.
Yeah, tattoos. Badass.
Yeah, tattoos. You go,
Yes.
what? Dad couldn't have liked that.
Wait, why are we Toronto though?
I just think your vibe.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that means nothing.
Okay, what is Toronto in a nutshell? Like just a bunch of cool guys just hanging out. Just cool dudes, different backgrounds, shooting the shit.
Yeah. Funny, successful.
Funny,
yeah.
successful.
I've never felt so
Probably
insulted.
smashed tons of chicks if they want to.
Never.
Probably dicks are dripping wet all the time.
Describing New York as Toronto.
And again, he's not
This is
part
New
of it.
York. Okay?
Except for Andrew.
shit.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
But every New Yorker I've ever met that went to Toronto was like, I actually love it here. Like, I've never met one New Yorker that didn't love Toronto.
No,
Right?
Toronto's dope.
Jamil was there this weekend. He was like, he's still there. What are we talking about?
Stuck it out?
Yeah, our buddy's like, yeah, we're just going to hang out for another week.
Yeah, no. Toronto's fire. I've always loved Toronto. Toronto's a dope ass city. There's there's like much hotter girls. How do I say this? And this is like all across Canada. I'm not trying to say that the dudes aren't good looking, but the girls are way better looking than the dudes in Canada.
That's Montreal's for sure.
Montreal,
that.
but Toronto too.
You took a real shot at him. He's,
Well, I'm
he's
not
trying
gonna be like,
to
I'm hot. You think that
Am
offends me?
No. Is that? I mean, like the chicks are smoking fucking hot.
Well,
the dudes
he
are
just-
good looking. They're fine, but
We were
like,
just talking about this, and I don't know if it's true because I feel like everyone just stops looking at girls in their own city.
no.
You know what I mean? So you give it up. Then you go somewhere new. You're like, look at all these girls. And you go, you have that where you are too. But you go, I don't know those fucking stupid bitches.
Yeah. When's the last time you've been out in New York?
You're not out in New York like, oh my God.
Fuck. That is a good
But
point.
he's also saying in New York, the dudes aren't like not the gap. He's talking about the gap
We
between
got hotter
hotness.
dudes in New York.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, we like hot dudes.
Yeah, we've
here.
got hot dudes.
Yeah,
Are we
dude,
still
so
Toronto?
hot.
This
Yeah, I
podcast.
love it.
I think dudes are hot everywhere, but
Yeah. Where are your favorite dudes from? Like,
favorite dudes. Montreal is my least favorite dude.
Why?
Damn it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Is he? Where are you from in Quebec?
My parents are from Montreal, yeah.
Yeah. They have two models
mom's
of white
probably a
dude
smoke
there.
show, though, right?
They have.
And she's a piece, dude. No, she's a piece.
No, is your
She's a
dad-
piece.
is your dad a piece?
Hello,
My
you
dad-
talk about my
yeah.
mom's hotness, please?
Yo, my dad back in the day actually had a little thing going on.
Nice.
Yeah. He had a little thing going on. I'll show you his speedo pics.
Is he tough?
Yeah, he worked out.
That's one of the molds.
what do you mean?
GSP, that's one mold. Like, just fucking juiced, geared up, just fired up. Like,
Yeah.
would you, well, Tabernacle, you look at me. Like, they're fired up. Or you look like a skateboarder from 1995.
He's very Montreal. He fits everything.
Without
Juiced up,
realizing.
skateboarding in 95, it's all there.
It's all nature, no nurture, bro. That's life.
Yeah, that is.
That's what you see that in Quebec, they said they're not serving poutines anymore. They changed the name because it sounds too much like
Yeah,
Putin.
that's so
Yep.
funny.
Freedom
Yeah.
fries, dude.
That's why I went to a Russian rub and tug 2 days ago and then just didn't pay as my tribute. I did a tug and run as a tribute.
Have you ever paid for pussy?
Yes.
Where?
Probably, this was, I think, London, Ontario, probably maybe like 8 years ago. It stunk. Dude, it's stupid.
Literally?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. It felt it was very, I feel like I'm okay with chicks and I was very like a little tiny kid. I'm just like, and then, so if a hand job's that much, and then, you know what I mean? Well, okay, and how much, then I'm fumbling with the money, you know what I mean? And then you take, she's like, okay, take clothes off, and you go, okay, yeah, I feel like a bitch, dude. It's
What does she look
not
like?
for me. 800 pounds, related to me, a dude.
Nice.
Asian girl?
No, this was a white chick, but no, I didn't like it. But I thought at some point in my life, I'm like, dude, I could be the fucking prostitute guy. The boys are over, call in some prosties. Like, I could be that guy. And I'm just like, I don't have it in me. I can't be that guy.
I think it's just because you went cheap. I bet if you went expensive, you'd be like, you know what?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what this is. You went to like a rub and tug or you had one come over?
No, okay.
Yeah, I think he had an ugly girl come over for a cheap price.
Is that it?
That's correct.
He went bargain basement shopping on.
But I was with dudes that like were experts in this.
And there's still an ugly
Actually,
girl
want to
came
know?
over.
This is my face. It's our buddy. You know Tyler Morrison. It's not
No,
him.
Tyler's the man,
But
dude. Love
he's
Tyler.
the best. But it's
Yeah.
not him. But there's another guy who's like small town Canada, right?
Yeah.
And legendary story. He had this prostitute or whatever, and he goes, "Ugh," and they just heard him from downstairs. He comes, he goes, "That'll wake you up."
That was Tyler, huh?
No, he was. It's a body of his. It wasn't him.
I love it. Shouts to Tyler, Tyler Morrison. Fucking hilarious. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because I got to make sure your dicks are hard, okay? Simple as that. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do on a weekly basis. Now, bi-weekly basis. Make sure that you guys got hard dicks. And the way that I do that is with my good friends over there at Blue Chew. BlueChew.com. I'm telling you, this is the same active ingredients as inside Cialis and Viagra, but this is the chew. This is the one we rock with, okay? And we are married men on this podcast, so you know our wives are satisfied. And why are they satisfied? The chew. Chew it up, chew them out. Simple as that. BlueChew.com. You're going to get your first month for free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping to give your wife the best dick of her life. Doesn't she deserve it? Isn't her birthday coming up? Didn't she just have a birthday where you didn't deliver that dick the way that you should? You need to make up for it by doing it this month with a free month full of Blue Chew so you can crack back? Yes. BlueChew.com. Make sure you use that promo code Flagrant. You're going to get your first month free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. That's it. Very simple. You go make your girl happy. You go right now. Go make your girl happy or that girl you want to impress. Leave a good first impression. We're going to get back to the show. Guys, I think it's time for some feelings, no facts. Mark, do we have some feelings, no facts?
As the foremost UFC specialist, do you want to talk about Cain Velasquez?
100%.
Oh,
Greatest
yeah,
MMA
yeah.
journalist of all time. So Cain Velasquez, I don't know if you heard this story, Ryan.
What is it?
Do you know who Cain Velasquez is?
I know who he is. but
Okay, so basically he was a UFC, I
Now he's
believe,
fighting in
heavyweight
Russia.
champion.
Is that it?
No, no.
One of the
He
one of
is
the
in
guys
jail,
is-
but he's not
This
fighting
is
Russia.
more heroic.
So basically what happened was he found out that there was somebody that was molesting his kid. I think his kid was 4 years old.
Oh, I
and it might have happened, I saw Bisping say this on Rogan, might have happened up to like 100 times.
Whoa.
He found this out, and that person was, I guess, arrested and then let off with like a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
So he went and shot at him, and they ended up hitting that person's stepfather, who might have been the reason why he was molesting in the first place. I don't know their
Think about
relationship,
that.
but the stepfather could have definitely diddled in some fucking molesting traits. To
molesting
that kid.
family.
It could be.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of how that shit happens.
Yeah.
I don't know if it happened from the father, or maybe the stepfather, or maybe not at all. But like,
I actually flipped the tables. I molest my dad, so
that's a smart idea. Yeah, genius. So basically, he went after him, and because he didn't get justice, he went after. Was like, I'm going to take justice into my own hands, and shot at him. Ended up shooting the stepfather, not the person. But now everybody's out here like, yo, I understand why you go crazy. You let the courts try to handle it. They let off the person that diddled your fucking kid. You just going to let that happen?
Yeah.
There's no way.
And he's in front of a school. This motherfucker might be at it again.
Oh,
I gotta
wait a
stop
minute.
this
Was
guy.
that-
He shot at him in front of a school. Now that's my only issue is don't shoot at him in front of a school. You're a UFC fighter. Just beat the
Yeah, you
dog
don't need to
shit out of
shoot.
him. Because you don't
Yeah.
want a stray bullet to hit a kid. I don't give a fuck if it hits his stepdad.
Yeah.
But just beat his ass to within an inch of his life.
It's also way more understandable, even if the damage is worse. You know what I mean? Like if you shoot a guy in the leg versus beat the shit out of him, like shooting him is worse in the eye of like the society. But beating the shit out of him, I'm like, oh, I can forgive that, even if that's a worse punishment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just assault.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh yeah, you beat up a guy, even
Yeah.
if his fucking brain is ruined forever versus getting shot in the leg.
Yeah,
You know
there's
what I mean?
never any like you shoot someone and it's just assault.
Beating his ass
It's
feels...
attempted murder every single time.
even
you
if
shoot
it
someone.
grazed your shoulder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, isn't it or no?
No.
Oh, so you can like shoot someone in the leg and people are like, that's just assault?
I mean, like if you shoot in the air, if you don't shoot at the person.
If you're pointing the gun at a
Yeah.
person, usually they go attempted murder, right? I don't know. That's just can't he plead momentary insanity? They gotta let him off for this, right?
He
Like,
should
can't
be.
you go, listen, the guy who touched my fucking 4-year-old kid 100 times is in front of me.
not if you
I
got the
lost my
gun,
mind.
showed up
yeah,
at the
it's
school.
like so much intent.
Yeah, there's way too
How
much
long
lead
can
up.
you be momentarily insane? How long is a moment?
3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months.
Yo, I might be insane until the guy's dead. Like, that might happen if you really
somebody
hate that guy.
I thought it was a family member. I didn't know it was his kid. If somebody touches your kid, I think the moment of insanity is probably a year or two.
Yeah.
Like it's probably a long ass moment.
How long have y'all been mad for? I was mad for 2 hours this morning with the 62 degrees shit that my girl
I
said.
bought a gun for this Miami place recently. I'm still.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, fucking Batman over here.
He's
running
right
around.
though. You go if you're. What's the point of being a UFC fighter if you got to get your gun involved?
And we would feel physically like. Do you remember that Larry Nassar moment where one of the he's on trial and one of the fathers of the daughter charges at him? He's like,
Yeah.
"Let me get fucking 5
5
minutes alone with him,
minutes.
please."
Yeah, yeah,
and he
yeah.
charges at him, and your heart breaks for this guy because they stop him before he could get his hands on Larry Nassar. Because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want that you'll beat his fucking ass. That's what you would want for a UFC fighter to find this guy and then just fucking destroy his face.
But what was the pedophile?
Shooting
like,
at him is less
you know?
satisfying.
I don't
Here's
know
a question though. You go because if you're a UFC fighter, isn't it true that your hands are registered weapons?
Yeah, that's
so
fine,
was
though.
he not? Either way, he's in the same situation.
Who registers the weapons?
You don't actually have to register. I think it's automatically registered.
Are they?
You
Like,
show up at the police
Yeah, what if you're
station like-
trash? What if you're
What?
0-9 in the
Exactly.
like the
Or what if
league?
you retire? Like, does it become unregistered? No,
Yeah.
I think this is one of those
It might
things.
be
It's
an
going
urban
on your
myth.
permanent record. Like,
Yeah.
there's no fucking permanent record anywhere.
So that's a myth.
Yes.
I think it is. I think it is.
100%.
Oh, okay. Well, I
You
should start
can't
beating
beat
more
people up anymore?
then.
I think boxing there.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Apparently, Bruce Lee is the one that like popularized that, and it was kind of like a marketing thing. It's like
Yeah.
it has some truth in it. Apparently, that like if you are like you know how to fight and you attack someone, like you can be held at a higher penalty. Than
Yeah,
if
like
you don't know anything.
soldiers.
Higher penalty, but not like a firearm. I get
Right,
my
right.
only issue is just beat the fuck out of him. That's
But
my
maybe
only
he didn't
request.
because he was like, that guy could be strapped too.
Yeah, and you don't know what weight class the pedophile is.
But he didn't try to kill him, right? He just
Yeah.
shot in the leg.
No, he shot at him and missed,
And then he hit the stepdad, I think, twice.
which is fire.
And the stepdad's going to live.
Yeah, killing him with fists is messier. That's for sure. In front of a schoolyard.
Yeah. I don't even know if you need to kill him, but just beating the fucking
But maybe
dog
he's
shit
trying
out
to
of
send
him.
another message to all the other pedophiles around the school.
That it's
You know
on
what I
and
mean?
popping.
Yeah, there's probably other pedophiles watching
Son,
from a
if-
van.
if
Yo, he could have saved the kid
Guy
that
in the
day.
tree.
Think about
Exactly.
it. There was a pedophile about to molest
That's
a
what
kid
I'm
and then
saying.
saw him start bucking off.
And he goes,
this
"Oh,
guy's a
okay."
hero.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
motherfucker was scouting. He was hunting.
Send a message.
Yeah. No, we're
Yeah.
saying a different pedophile was there.
Oh, scare
Yeah.
that guy off.
There's
Yeah.
some girl meeting a 50-year-old guy for pizza that just got like a message being like, you know what? Let's not meet at that pool.
Yo, this
Chris
guy's
Hansen's
a fucking
out of
hero.
business.
Okay, hit us, Mark. What else we got?
All right. Do you want to talk about Jack Harlow being the newest white man that can't jump?
So Jack Harlow is the new star of White Men Can't Jump.
Nice.
And this is infuriating.
Yeah, I don't like it. Why
Where?
are you bothered?
because I wanted to be that guy.
He would be a good.
I actually want to play Wesley Snipes. You know how they like flip every movie and they make like the black version? I want it to be the other way. I want to play Wesley Snipes, and then I want a black kid to grow up and like be kind of like nerdy or whatever, and then he comes on and hustles
You know how
everybody.
many takes it would take for you to get a dunk?
Say again?
Yeah, how many?
Son, I can't dunk no more. I can't dunk no more.
He's about to
I used to be able to dunk.
I
but
saw him
can't
dunk on a
no
little
more.
5-foot Mexican kid. It was wild funny.
Wait, where was this?
We played pickup one time and you just dunked on this little kid. It was so funny, dude.
Yeah, fuck out of here, little kid.
Bully, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is. When we on the court, everybody's same age. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm actually okay with this. Like, I think that Jack Harlow's kind of a. I'm excited for Jack Harlow because I like Jack Harlow.
I like Jack Harlow. He's won me over, but I don't know if he can act. And Woody was so fucking good. Woody
This is the thing.
the most underrated actor maybe in
Of
my
all time.
lifetime.
He's one of the best actors in history.
You know, he got 3 Oscars. I looked this up.
Yeah, dude, he can do comedy and drama.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of people that can do this.
He did fucking Cheers and True Detective.
Yeah.
Then he did Mad Movies, White Man Can't Jump, and then I think People vs. Larry Flint, he got Best Actor.
He's a beast.
Like, he's a monster.
So
he does
he's got to
everything.
fill those shoes, which is going to be very difficult.
That's the thing.
He's one of the only 2 guys in Hollywood, probably him and maybe one other, that looks better when he's bald.
Yeah.
Like he went bald, and you're like, yo, being bald is sick.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, no, he's the man.
Bruce Willis, that's the other one.
Yeah,
Bruce
it
could
worked for Bruce.
pull that fucking bald head off. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually concerned with Jack Harlow because it's just like, dude, you have like big shoes
Yeah,
to
that's
fill.
my concern. I don't know if he can act like Woody. And Woody could hoop. Jack Harlow seems like he can hoop, but like Woody in that role is so believable and so funny.
Yeah.
He's like vulnerable when he needs to be. He's an asshole when he needs to be. Talk shit when he needs to. He's
Yeah.
like perfect. He does everything, knocks it out of the park.
Yeah.
And
But it's
then
a campy movie, and sequels are campier. So half the fucking goofiness will be the fact
what
that
does
it's Jack
campy mean?
Harlow.
Because I felt like you just disrespected White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Like, it's the gags are kind of, it's like kind of goofy. It's like tongue in cheek a little bit.
What does tongue in cheek mean? I also don't know that one. I've been
Yeah, we
dying to
don't
know
know
this
about
for
this
years.
shit over here, bro.
You've never heard of camp?
No.
It's like slightly ironic.
No, it wasn't. It was straightforward.
Yeah,
the movie
it
was,
was
it was,
Yeah.
that was
I
a
think
drama.
you're young. I don't think you understand. In 1992, that's how we all thought.
You don't think any part of White Man Can't Jump is like kind of like supposed to be, it's funny for starters, obviously.
But yeah. But it's funny.
But
like,
in like a
like we're
high
funny.
level humor way.
I don't do tongue in cheek because
This
I don't
is
know what
real
it means.
life, bro.
Yeah.
Do I do tongue in cheek? I don't do Mark. Do I ever do tongue in cheek? Does Andrew
I don't
ever
know
do
what tongue in cheek is.
Do you guys watch like
Maybe.
Austin Powers and you guys are like, I
There's
don't see
no
anything?
similarity between Austin Powers and White Man Can't
Well,
Jump.
I'm picking an extreme campiness.
Wait, hold
you go
on.
like Fat Bastard. Like they were kind of being extra silly with that costume. You go, I thought they nailed it.
Yeah,
There's parts.
I'm so confused.
me too. I have
I
no
don't
clue
know
what's
what's
going on
happening.
right now.
Okay, well, sequels of movies like that are always goofy.
Okay.
Like there's no way that they're casting Jack Harlow. They're trying to get, nostalgia. It's a nostalgia play.
Well, we don't know yet because it's a remake, not a sequel. And so
What is happening right now?
Y'all throwing a lot of terms around,
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to
say
catch
what
them.
you feel.
He has.
Dumb it down. Dumb it down even more.
How do you not know what camp is?
Shut the fuck up, Mark.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
camp
don't
is
know,
either,
I
bro.
don't know.
Camp?
like
never
Rocky
heard
Horror
somebody-
Picture Show is camp. It's
I ain't
Is
watched
Sex
that-
and the
I
City
watched that
camp?
gay-ass movie. What you talking about?
Is Sex and the City camp?
can be. They're sometimes pretty. It's like
Not
ironic
yeah,
a little bit.
A little bit.
Is
at
Bad
times.
Boys Camp?
100%.
No.
What?
What about The Dark Knight?
Every action movie is a little bit. Yes.
I feel like every movie's camp.
Mission Impossible?
What's not camp?
Mission Impossible, not as much.
Schindler's List.
I mean,
For me, it was.
literally,
If I'm not jacking off, but
literally a little camp.
It really needs to be absurd.
it
Exaggeration.
literally can. But yeah. No, so I think that
What is that movie that Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum redid?
21 Jump
Jump
Street.
That was camp.
I thought,
In the way that they were satirizing the original.
son, you just throwing out more terms. I don't understand what the fuck is happening, yo.
I would say that's
I'm
more
so
just like
confused.
straight up
Are you
goofy.
confused
God,
now?
I'm always confused.
Hey, geez up.
Yeah, you know what's up.
So you think that they're gonna 21 Jump Street, the new 21 Jump Street, White Men Can't Jump?
I think it's going to be someone like Jack Harlow probably is going to want to play it really straight. I bet you the idea is it'll be a little goofier. I bet you a guy like Jack Harlow's coming in to make this serious. This is his masterpiece, probably. He thinks this is his 8 Mile.
And it could be the director of this movie right now is finishing up. They're remaking House Party, so he's doing that.
Who's in House Party? What white rapper are they putting in that movie to play Kid?
Not sure. We'll find out.
All right, I got another one.
Okay, go.
Governor Cuomo, former Governor Cuomo,
Yes.
who killed a lot of old people in retirement homes and also was trying to diddle his employees.
Yes.
Claims that cancel culture ruined his political career.
Yeah.
What's your take?
Yeah. We cancel people who kill old people.
Yeah.
That's a guy I'm okay canceling. As a politician, you can be canceled if you kill old people and then lie about it.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
He
I
didn't
thought
really
you
get
were.
canceled for that, though.
That's true. Yeah. You sexually
I
harass a lot
misunderstood
of
that.
people.
I thought that. Oh, I thought you were talking about him canceling those old people.
Yeah, he did also cancel.
That's what ruined his life.
Okay, I got you. You're
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, I see what he's doing, and the fact he did it at a black church, I think, is amazing.
Yeah.
Like he's doing it in a house of forgiveness.
Yeah.
Like he's testing everybody's Christianity. As he said, yeah, I touched some people and I killed a bunch of old people and stuff, but how would he feel? You know?
Yeah, he already died for those sins.
Yeah,
So you're welcome.
yeah. I don't know if this is the comeback.
Is he going to spin right?
Say
Is
again?
he
Going
gonna spin right
podcasting,
wing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be a right wing podcaster.
Is that what he's gonna do?
Yeah.
That's the root, dude.
Anti-cancel culture. He's anti-cancel culture.
I don't know, man. Do you care about Cuomo at all long?
Do I care about? I like the fact. It's funny that both the Cuomos are just on the scene, like at their house, back at mom's house, just eating pizza. Both Cuomos are out. But no, I would say this part of cancel culture is more the like die by your own sword. If he like his whole thing was kind of part of that machine,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So he's
Yeah.
dying by his own sword of the rules that he, probably agreed to when he was part of it.
I saw on Twitter, and I don't know who tweeted this, but somebody said that in 6 months, Zelensky is going to have a Cuomo-esque moment.
They're not going to give him one right now, though. They'd bury
No,
that
not at
so
all.
fast.
Not at all. But that's what they were saying. Now, I don't know why they're saying that.
Yeah, but he's not profiting off of like calling other people out. He's profiting off of shit that how real it is, I don't know, but we all say it's heroic. Like you're fucking defending your country. You're saying
Undeniably
send me ammo.
heroic.
It's
Yeah.
not, hey, it's not word speak or whatever, like just talking out of your mouth and saying a bunch of shit. You're
Yeah.
doing it
Yeah.
through action. So it's tougher to call somebody out for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Cuomo talked all this shit about how great he was during the pandemic and you're killing old people.
Yeah. He put a book out about how great a job he did.
Yeah. If you're surviving multiple
pandemic.
assassination attempts, I think you could survive a cancellation attempt.
I don't think much would stick on Zelensky right now.
Nothing.
I mean, even all the people that, whatever, last week, they're like, there's no trans people, like, you're out of here, whatever, and that under the rug, you know what I mean?
What was
In any
that?
normal times, basically, they're sending all the girls out of the country and the guys have to stay and fight, right? So trans people, they're like, nah, you're a dude, like, you're fighting.
Wait, that's progressive.
Yeah.
They're saying you are what you want to be.
No. Guy transitioned to girl. They're like, girls are out of the country, and they're like, all right, see you guys later. And they go, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. If our life is on the line and you built like a dude, however you identify, you're fighting.
Right, but
I
I'm
would
saying
send me home.
in any other time, that would be,
Yeah.
Can girls stay and fight if they want to?
I think so, yeah.
So anybody can stay and fight if they want to, but you can leave on some Titanic shit, like women and children are allowed to go. I see.
But not trans women.
But not trans women.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I'm not mad at that.
Talk
Yeah.
to me.
Because there could be a few pussies who are just like, yo, let me just throw this dress
That'd
on
be
so I
me,
can get
yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Dude, I was 100% misdoubtifying my way out of it.
So it's not even anti-trans; it's more anti-loophole.
Yeah.
So I kind of get that a little bit. And during war, you got to make laws without
dog.
thinking about them. Like you're
You
not
don't
like,
have time for this.
yeah.
Yeah, but you would have been on that side anyway. That's not my point.
What you mean?
My point is the people that would be really mad at that won't be right now.
Right.
And there's 100 other of those things.
like what? Give us some more.
Okay, what would be more?
Oh, I heard they're not letting a lot of Africans and Indians.
Okay, here's an example.
Out,
Like,
Oh yeah.
the African stuff,
that,
exactly. There is legitimately like a pretty good cohort of Nazis in Ukraine, like stuff like that.
Yeah. Is that true?
That's when I don't know enough to be the.
Yeah,
I
but
think
how does
so. Yes.
Zelensky win an election if there's that many Nazis? There's
Yeah,
gonna be a
Let me tell you something about the
contingent.
CIA. No, I'm
Yeah. I mean, yes.
Yes. But like, isn't Azov like a right wing like neo-Nazi group in the Ukrainian government?
That's kind of, yeah, you seem to know more about it.
I just read one Wikipedia article, and apparently it was like this right-wing like fringe group that got like absorbed into the government.
Into the government
Yeah.
or into the military?
Well, it's a
Into
bunch
the
of Nazis,
military.
like a bunch of New York
Yeah, so there's-
podcasters.
But it gets New York, it gets money from the government.
Yes, and my understanding was it was a military operation. It was in, I guess, this Azov region, or is Azov the name of the operation?
I understand
itself?
Azov is like the group.
Is the
but,
group,
yeah.
and basically they were absorbed into the Ukrainian military.
Right.
But I think it's being positioned as if that there's this like massive Nazi faction.
Right.
My understanding is they don't like the current situation in Ukraine at all.
Right.
So they don't like Zelensky, but they also don't want to be part of Russia. So they're basically like, okay, the lesser of two evils is Zelensky, and we can fight for Ukraine. And after that, we'll turn into a,
Would that
bastion
not
of-
describe the Cuomo situation? Like nothing of this was sticking when he was the lesser two evils and they didn't like Trump and
Oh,
Cuomo's our
of
guy.
course.
The minute and all that's kind of over, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, but you're out too, Cuomo.
Well, that's the thing. Be careful when you become a hero, dude. Because only one way to go for a hero, And I think that's what happens is like we exalt these people without looking and doing a little background check.
Unless they only let heroes be people that they got dirt on.
Now we're talking.
That's not like some CIA puppet shit. I
Now
don't know
we're
if that's the case, but
talking.
like if he is a puppet for the Ukrainian government and he's put in there by the West, it's like, yeah, we're gonna let you do whatever you want. You can be a hero,
Because we know we got this shit on the side.
Yeah, you were on Epstein's Island.
you're on the line. Like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
fishing, and like we're gonna let it out, but it's always gonna come.
And
back.
if you act up, then we're going to let it out. You act up, and all of a sudden it's like, well, he was in the Panama Papers. And it's like, oh, interesting that stuff's coming up. So I think what has happened a lot of time right now is like, we were talking about this earlier, but like the devil's advocate political commentators, right? Like the kind of grifter types, they're latching onto this Nazi thing. And they're just
Yeah.
going like, oh, yeah, they're all Nazis because they just want the most like salacious hot take. They're basically comics without being funny. So
I know
they
what you're
want-
saying, yeah.
And so they're basically searching for this hot take. And I don't know if there's grounds to say the entire country of Ukraine is full of Nazis and that Russia is justified in invading them to get rid of the Nazis.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in Ukraine. Did you feel like there was a Nazi presence?
Well, you were also told by
I saw
our...
a black Hasidic Jew.
Well,
Yeah.
they go out there because there's like a shrine to the Chabad rabbi, but there's a lot of folks there.
Yo, one other thing.
Yes.
This is completely random, but do you have a solution for how we can lower gas prices?
Yes.
Do you have any thoughts about it? Because right now we have a $4 national average. Some parts of LA, it's like $7-8 a gallon.
That I like. No, that I think the solution to gas prices, you just raise LA's prices.
Yeah, only them.
Only that. So like lower North Dakota's price to $2 and raise LA's to $28 a gallon.
Yeah,
That is a great
I think that's
idea.
how everybody wins.
that's actually not
This
a
is
bad idea.
my theory of what's going to happen. I think gas prices will go up and they'll hit like fucking $9-10. And I think that we'll be like, them Ukrainians are Nazis, bro. Like, there's a big Nazi faction in the Ukraine, and we need to weed that shit out. And we need Putin to do it because he's the man for the job.
Yeah.
That is my suspicion.
And we
as
need
to what
Brittney
happens.
Griner back. Yeah,
Brittney
so,
Griner needs to
yeah.
come back. We need her for this year. It's a big year for the WNBA.
Yeah, a lot of things are gonna add
What
up.
team
We'll
does
be
she
like,
play for?
Huh?
What team does she play for?
Putin. I think she plays for Team Putin right now. And as long as we're on Putin's side, we're going to lower these gas prices. No, that's really what the war is about right now. The war, it's like you have all this support from the West because the West hadn't been affected by a lack of petroleum exports from Russia or natural gas too, right? So it's like the second we feel the effects, we're going to see how much support we have for Ukraine. 100%. The people of Ukrainian relatives and stuff are always going to ride for and support it. But the average dude that's in California, that's in LA, that's now paying $8 a gallon, $9 a gallon, is he going to be posting a flag? We're going to see.
Well, that's the other conspiracy angle where there's a ton of environmentalists like in the UK that got a lot of, stuff, pipeline shut down. And basically the end result of it is they're more dependent on Russia.
Yeah.
And it's coming out that Russia's, kind of funding a lot of these organizations
Of
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yo, there's a, oh man, I had a tweet that I fucking screenshot or something like that. I don't know where it is, but it was like this, what are like the,
top 10 Facebook stories.
the top 10 Facebook stories before the war, and when Russia had access, or when the Russian like Facebook farms were able to put their energy into those stories.
Also,
what was the exact thing?
Because basically, Facebook was banned in Russia, or like that now Russian Facebookers aren't able to access their accounts. And so prior to the invasion, all like the top 10, and for whatever reason, there's a few different things happening with this, but like for whatever reason, most of the time leading up, like the top 10 were typically right leaning on Facebook. It was like
Ben Shapiro
6 out of
this.
4.
Yeah,
and it'd be like
Tucker
Ben Shapiro,
this,
Glenn
Hannity
Beck.
this. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Which kind of makes sense. You have like an older demographic on Facebook, blah blah blah. But then after the invasion, all the top things were like Occupy Democrats, like all a bunch of like left-leaning Democratic Facebook
retweet of Trump's orange.
yeah, basically like all on Facebook. And so the thought is, oh, are there these Russian bots that are funding all this right-wing information on
And then they switch?
Facebook? And
No,
then
they're just not allowed
they
to
lose
do
access.
it because they lost access. 100%.
Well, that doesn't explain Ben Shapiro and Tucker, really, does it?
I think it depends.
Like, how would Russia be behind?
Suggesting that Russia's like putting Facebook ads and putting money behind their content and trying to push their content up on Facebook.
They got rid of Russia today too, which I didn't realize the extent to which they just like I'm from Canada, they have CBC, right? Or in Britain they have the BBC, which is paid for. But you have to live and be a resident to have a show there, right? That's the whole thing. Russia has this huge, their national broadcaster that has a bunch of television shows in America with American comedians. Like there's a couple New York comics that have TV shows on Russia Today that
RT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just straight up said, they go, that's no longer like people are tweeting like, yeah, my television show is just
Camp,
done.
I think.
Lee Camp, yeah.
Now, this is my suspicion. Now, these are all extreme political angles that they have, right? So whether or not you agree with Lee, it is a very extreme left take.
He's an extreme left take, yeah.
So if I was a foreign country, I would put money behind extreme right takes, i.e. Ben Shapiro, Tucker, and extreme left takes.
What everyone's convenient.
Cause a division.
And then you cause division, because division, if you have the infighting, then we can't fight anywhere else. And I think that's what happened on Facebook.
Yeah, it's not pushing any one ideology. It's pushing extremism
The
on both sides to
extreme
create
ideologies.
polarization.
Exactly. And that's what and that is the strategy. And I'm sure that's what China's
That's for
doing,
sure.
et cetera. But so it doesn't surprise me that Lee Camp, his show is on Russia Today. And it doesn't surprise me that they're putting money behind Facebook ads
If that's
for
the case.
Shapiro, et cetera. Hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, well, he was very, it's a big anti-war show, which right now is a kind of Russian propaganda, if you want to look at it that way.
100%.
Like, war is bad. It's like, okay, well, what are you working for Putin?
Yeah. Yeah, he was actually. He worked for
But isn't
Russia
that crazy?
Today.
Well,
he
dude,
was
I know
working
that,
for Putin.
Yeah, they were buying TV shows, and I'm just like, I was always like, that's so wild. You go,
yeah.
have a TV show, what network? Like the Russian government.
Yeah.
It's like a funny comedy show. It's just so crazy.
Yeah. I remember Lee. I remember him being in New York. He's a sweet guy.
Seems cool.
Yeah.
Seems funny too.
But that is weirdly enough like the most. And I know that he's I'm not too familiar with his politics, but I imagine like leaning a little bit more socialist. But like that is like the most American capitalistic thing is like take the bag from whoever gives it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? like it's hard. Right? It's like, oh, Russia's gonna give me money so I can do my show. Okay, boom, I'm gonna do it.
And it's always sometimes like a bit of a fuck you to people who wouldn't give you the bag anyway. You go, all right, well, you could have gave me money, Comedy Central.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm funding a war. So there you go.
I think to that the stories thing. Apparently, like a few days later, they were back to whatever they typically are. And it was just like a few day window that seemed like an anomaly, and for whatever reason,
That's
tweet
disappointing.
focused
Or
on
they
that.
figured out how to use VPNs in Russia.
Exactly. So it's tough to say.
I'm just
No,
saying
but
it
it was
wouldn't
on
surprise
television.
me.
It's not on TV anymore.
Oh, no, I was talking about specifically the stories,
Facebook
like
stories.
the articles we were referencing.
The top 10.
Yeah, the top 10s and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, however, I don't know. If Russia is behind sowing division in the United States of America, however they sow that division in the United States of America, they will project that onto Ukraine. So however we see Ukraine through the lens of Russian media, that will be the same way that they divide America. So it's not surprising to me that all the propaganda is, look at the Nazis that are in Ukraine. It's like, yeah, they've been calling Americans Nazis.
They know that works.
Yes, they know how to piss us
know
off.
the
They know how to
playbook.
rile us up. Yeah, 100%, right? So
For sure.
they know what they're doing.
So how do we fix gas prices? Is there any way?
I told you.
I mean, there's easy ways, but people aren't going to like them.
Yeah, which is
Like all the pipelines they wouldn't let happen and stuff like that. But the solar is probably the real one. But
even Musk.
there's
even
nuclear
Musk
plants you
came
can just
out
open back up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Even Musk came out about that. He's like, yeah, we have to increase oil
production, right?
Yeah, we have to increase
Elon Musk has been
production.
doing cool shit this whole time when he the hyperlink stuff.
Yeah, he's so much better than Bezos stuff. Fucking Bezos.
Dude, he's the best.
Your
He's
boy
one of the-
sucks, dude.
Dude,
Your
Now,
boy sucks.
Bezos a beast.
that's
too,
your
bro.
guy?
I love Bezos.
Bezos
That's such a
sucks.
funny person
No,
to
no.
love.
It's-
Hold on.
it's-
I gotta pee. You guys keep going. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay. I
you
can just
love
clarify.
Bezos.
I don't
Yeah.
necessarily love Bezos. I don't think he's like the most ethical person in the world, but I do think like his process is fascinating, and he's kind of like a perfect supervillain. That's why I said I like.
You take him over Musk, though.
I just like both. I don't know. I think they're like brilliant innovators.
He doesn't
and,
even
like,
shit
Choose
post.
one,
I
dog.
know,
Choose
he's
one.
like-
Pulling back now.
Well, what do you
Like,
want?
that
You
was your
want
guy.
you want real money or do you want perceived value?
That's basically what it is. Like,
If you want perceived value, that's Musk. If you want real money, that's Bezos.
but I like Musk's social equity. I think that's such a cool way he built that.
Musk
shit.
likes
is
the memes.
genius.
Yeah, I like the
No, no.
memes are great. Like
I think
the
Musk is
Dogecoin
more
shit.
rare than Bezos. Bezos, there will be another badass businessman to come around in 20 years. My dad said this when Walmart was running everything. He was
Yeah.
like, Walmart's going to get taken down by something. When I moved here, Sears was the company.
Yep.
That's America. That's capitalism. I don't know that we're going to see another Musk for a long time.
And girls hate Musk, which makes him sick.
That makes it fire, dude.
The amount you almost like him more because girls will be like, he's the worst, he's an idiot, and then before you know it, you're like, actually, he's the best.
Girls say that about Musk?
I feel
So
like
many women don't like Musk.
they hate him.
Really?
Yeah, he's just super rich dude that doesn't kind of play by the rules. Posts like he shit posts and
I
stuff.
think-
First of all,
yeah.
he I'll tell you what's better
not
about
on
him
my
than
radar.
Bezos.
Is that on your radar?
He
I've
built
noticed
his
that.
company. He willed his company into existence.
Yeah.
That's what's cool about
He's
him.
white Kanye. You know what I mean?
I've noticed girls hate on billionaires in the way that dudes will hate on like super hot girls.
Yeah.
You know what
They don't have personality.
Yeah, they're like this dumb idiot. Like,
Yeah, or
she's,
like Kim
this,
Kardashian or
this
something.
model's a fucking idiot. And then if she's like, oh, you want to fuck? You'd be like, yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd marry you today. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the Bezos thing that's interesting to me is like he didn't invent anything new. He just perfected something that already exists. And I know that Elon didn't invent anything new, but like clearly his technology for electric cars is far superior than anybody else's. Like Bezos is still using the same trucks to ship.
You say
the
one of them's
packages.
changing the world in a more material way.
I don't know if it's well, which one is that?
Musk, because you go, what Bezos is offering, probably just by virtue of like progression, we would have had a way to order everything pretty cheaply from one place.
Yeah, I
like
get-
a curated ordering system probably would exist, but what Musk is doing potentially that
The
would
rocket
not have
that takes
happened.
No,
off and then
no.
lands again is pretty
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I'm weirdly more impressed with what Bezos did
Oh, I
because
had misread. Yeah.
yeah, because there's so much more competition. It's like so many people are shipping packages every single day, right? Like the guy just found a way to make tape not annoying to come to break when you open the package. Like how did nobody think about that before? Like that enough is more, to me, that's more impressive than an electric car. There's electric shit in cars all the time. I've been driving electric cars since I'm a little kid. Those little fucking toy cars are all electric. Electric car exists. They just found a way to make it bigger. Tape that breaks but also stays together. That's genius.
Nice. Yeah.
So he just perfected it.
No. This is the worst take you've ever
Yeah,
done.
I know.
But I'll tell you, here's a
It's
throw in
more
Musk's
impressive.
category.
No, I guess what I'm trying to say is he was competing with.
So Bezos did tape, you did yours. Now
No. So basically, he looked at this business that everybody does, right? And he found a way to perfect it. Elon is doing a business that nobody does.
But I don't think
That's
why
not
he's
true.
so
So
great.
he's competing with nobody.
That's not true. There was
competing
electric,
with
there was
every
electric
car
cars
company.
before Elon.
Yeah, everybody says that. The first one was electric. An
there's
actual
other
electric
car
car
No,
company that existed.
They had a documentary called "Who Killed the Electric Car" because
Yeah, it was the EV1.
Yeah, I didn't know what it's called, but they were around like the early 2000s and then just went away. They got like
Right.
45 miles between charges or 90 miles between charges, whatever it was, and then just went away.
Right.
And
then
other
Elon,
companies have all been racing to this. I talked to a guy at an auto shop who, after our Tesla got damaged,
Hour.
But they didn't exist, right?
He
I guess
said
what I'm
this
saying.
guy. He said Tesla is legitimately beyond even like engine and battery and all that shit is changing the way cars are made, like the body. It's just everything is done so efficiently. So there was competition in that sense, and everybody's trying to make electric.
What
cars.
was the other electric car company that existed while Tesla was taking over?
Whoever made that fucking EV1 that couldn't handle
Yeah,
it.
Chevy made the Volt. There
No.
was the Nissan
What was the
Leaf.
with just the electric car company? There wasn't any.
The EV1.
You're slicing it very thin now
Yeah.
to say, well,
How
they
is that
only
slicing
made
thin?
Karma.
We're literally
The
talking about
Karma
electric car
Electric.
companies, and there's only
Yeah,
one.
but it's the
That's my
operating
point.
but
system's
other
the whole
car
thing.
companies are making electric cars. So
Stop.
just because they're not exclusively making electric cars, so because
Not fully-
GM
not
is
fully
so
electric,
big,
not fully electric.
So because GM, yeah, Chevy Volt, fully electric.
Was before Tesla?
Nissan Leaf, fully electric.
Was before
yeah,
Tesla?
before we started buying Teslas for
All
sure.
of those before you started buying it. Who's slicing it thin now?
They had
Asshole.
before they had Teslas in like 08, 07.
Tesla doesn't exist until you buy one?
I don't think there were I don't think the masses had Teslas until what? 2011,
Why,
2012?
are we slicing thin or
Exactly.
no?
Yeah, it's the same
2010,
shit, dog.
11.
They're both there.
My point is Tesla comes out and it's one of one. And it's amazing what he did.
He
And
killed the dealerships. The assembly line. Like this
no,
guy
it's
brought
brilliant.
back
It's brilliant what he did. I'm not questioning it's brilliant what he did. What he built is absolutely amazing, and his ability to play into internet culture and use that to build social equity and have people essentially invest in him. Like he understood that like he is the company. So as famous as he becomes is as valuable as the company becomes.
Yeah.
And we all believe that he is the smartest person in the world. 100%. There's no
You know how
question.
to pump.
Say-
He know how to pump.
He knew how to
it.
pump. He knew how to pump. And he used the internet to do that. He had to figure that out. And there's how many comics do we know that can't even figure out how to put up their fucking clips online?
Insane.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, and it's right
Horrifying.
there. It's right there for them to do it. They don't know how to
no
fucking
dump.
do it.
He's a pump, no dump guy.
Real talk. 100%.
Pump and hold.
Pump and hold. And he's built it, and that's genius. What I think is that we're so wowed by
Pump
the
and
fact,
spend. I mean, straight up pump it, and then he had now access to billions of dollars.
and then keeps on reinvesting it.
Yeah.
100%. What I think is we're so wowed by what he's doing because he's innovating. He's creating new technology. The electric car is new for us. We're like, oh shit, that's amazing. The rocket to the moon, that is, and landing, that's new. So I think we undermine what Bezos did. I think it's kind of similar to like Gates in a way, where it's just like, I don't know what Gates really made, but the guy made billions of dollars. And Bezos, what did he do? He found a way to like deliver shit in a day. That's not that interesting. But the organizational processes put together to deliver all these stuff is fucking unbelievably fascinating. And if and you run a business, we run a business. Organizing a business is fucking hard.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker found a way to do it and make it profitable. Like the business makes money.
Yeah.
Elon's barely makes money.
But you're talking about it in two different ways when we talk about who's legend. That's the equivalent of like you're talking about best action figure hero, and you go Arnold versus Schwarzenegger, and you're talking about their acting process. And I'm like, dude, I like that he, hurts the stuntman. Like to me, I'm saying Elon Musk, like as a like whatever public figure, is the coolest.
Yes,
If you're
he's
saying
way
what
cooler,
they actually
yes.
built better, you go, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
And remember,
yeah.
he built PayPal before that. So
Yeah, we weren't arguing who's better on Twitter.
Yeah, I
Is that what you thought we were talking about?
It's a huge
When we're
component
discussing
for me.
billionaires, it's who's better on
at
Twitter. That was the
70%.
discussion.
What he said earlier is kind of the same. Jeff Bezos is
Talking
the
about the
best
legend.
businessman ever, and that's super impressive. But I think we're gonna get another one of him. I think Elon Musk is more rare,
Yes, I see what you're saying.
and that's why I value
so.
that. I've seen
Businessmen
Bezos
continue
before.
to come up around, but true innovation doesn't come around that often.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you on that. I think that makes sense. I just hope that we're not undermining his innovation within business.
No, he's a loose cannon, and Bezos has been consistently great.
Yes, but I don't mind that you're a loose cannon.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, his ability, if Bezos didn't pick fucking books, and I think this whole space thing for him is basically his way of going, like, I could do that shit too. I just pick books. Like, I literally, I think it was like, this shit ain't hard. You just put the smart people in position, you organize, and then you have them execute. You see how quick I made a
Have the
rocket?
money.
Exactly. Like, I literally think that's what it is for him. You think he's like, you think this guy's smarter than me? It's not that hard.
Yeah, we
MIT, who's the smart one? Here's more money. You go build it. Oh, we need more money? Here's more money. Go build it. So I think that's what the ego thing about. It's not really about space. It's about people valuing what space is.
Conquering, yeah.
Or just, oh my God, space is so cool. It's Star Trek. You must be the smartest person if you know how to make space shit. Because selling books doesn't make me think
There's
you're
a
that
third
smart.
guy who's
and
trying
if
to
you
go to
don't have a
space, too.
Tesla, Elon Musk doesn't affect your day-to-day life nearly as much as Jeff Bezos. Your day-to-day life is way better for 98% of the population
Because of
Bezos.
interesting. Yeah.
But
yeah.
again, I think that is just like Ryan said, that's the nature of the beast in capitalism. Someone's going to be better than Bezos at some point. It might not happen for a few decades, but someone's going to be better. I don't think we're going to see an Elon Musk. I don't remember an Elon Musk in my lifetime. I remember the Waltons before Bezos and whoever the fuck, Sears Roebuck, whoever that was before that. That's the nature. That Musk thing is just more rare.
Yeah, do you value greatness or like unique greatness?
I think I see what you're saying. The unique part, yeah. They're both great. And Bezos has affected my day-to-day more. I gave back to Tesla.
I like Elon more. I want to like, actually, I don't know. Personality-wise, online.
Marry, fuck, kill. Bezos.
I kill Bezos.
No, personality-wise, like Elon seems fun online, though in person.
Apparently he's weird. I know people
Yeah.
who know him and they're like, he's in real life, he's like, check out
Yeah.
this meme. Like he's like Beavis.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Apparently he's not like this super, yeah, he's
Bezos
kinda
seems
weird.
more social.
Yeah.
Normal.
Like, yeah, he seems more normal,
Yeah.
100%. And what he's doing is also seems more normal,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? Like, but yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one.
I think we all like the trope of the kooky scientist billionaire
Yes.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that's a fucking
Shit.
We've been waiting to see that our whole lives. We hear about Einstein, this fucking weirdo scientist with the crazy hair.
Yeah.
That's the closest that I know. If you think he's a fraud, fine, but let's just take it at face value.
Who? Elon's a fraud?
Yeah, a lot of people think Elon's a fraud. I'm not talking to anyone in this room. I'm talking to people listening. A lot of people are like, oh, he didn't invent PayPal, he hopped on the board or whatever. He didn't invent the electric car, he hopped on the board. Apparently, if you dig, it's not as great as it seems.
The self-driving
apparently.
cars aren't really self-driving yet. Like,
Yeah. But let's take it all at face value. What he did, he's the closest thing
Is
we've
he
had
a
since.
Synazi?
Yeah, he's a Nazi
Is there a
sympathizer.
Nazi faction
Yeah, he's Ukrainian.
inside Tesla?
So he has a Ukrainian
What
Nazi
the
factory,
fuck
Tesla
is going
factory.
on?
Yeah. But yeah, I
Are they
think
going to stuff the Jews in those holes in the ground that he's been building?
No, stop.
Is that what the Boring Company is really about? Is that
not what it's about.
is that how you clean traffic up?
I knew they'd come back.
Is that how they're going to clean up the traffic in LA? They're taking the Jews underground?
I don't know. No, that's not what they're doing.
Okay, make your point, Akaash.
I just think he's the closest thing we've had to Einstein since Einstein in our lifetime.
Yeah,
This kooky scientist guy that's changing the world as far as we know it.
yeah.
That's him. Bezos is.
But if he didn't do all those things, why do you think?
I
that?
believe I think he did all these things, but there's a lot of people who are like, nah, Elon Musk is full of shit, whatever. And then I choose not to listen to them.
yeah, as a pop culture figure, he's cooler. As a business, if you're like studying businessmen, then yeah, whatever, boring Bezos.
Oh,
bro.
sorry. I just got a
Yeah.
tweet that says that tomorrow they're going to launch more Starlink satellites, which are going to give Wi-Fi to all of these cut-off Ukrainians.
Our boy.
Pretty good.
What's Bezos doing? Sending them a couple books? he sent them The Art of War.
So easy to hate on Bezos, man. Y'all are tripping, bro. I think Bezos got it.
Bezos sucks, dude.
Stinks.
Why? Why do you hate Bezos
He's
so
a
much?
fucking dork, dog.
Do you like it? Do
Elon's not.
you like?
Nah,
you don't
Elon
like,
cool as fuck, yo. Elon he be bagging bitches. He got mad baby mamas out there.
Hosted SNL.
That's
That's an African man, bro.
Yo,
I love
yo,
that.
yo.
apparently showed up to SNL with a bunch of sketches he wanted to do too.
Fire. Love all of it. Kooky motherfucker. Motherfucker mad kooky.
Nah, he's more likable for sure.
Bezos sucks, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
I can see it.
we could really streamline this process. Suck my dick, dog.
You don't think Elon does that?
No, not on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's Bezos' whole ethos is, if I
This
work-
is how Russia wins. They just put shit on Twitter, and then Akaash is like, "Yeah, this is what's up, dude. These are the people."
No, I don't think that. I do think
you
Ukraine.
gave back the car, you fucking piece of shit.
and I-
You had a
You
Tesla. and
gave
you
back the car.
I did.
You fucking fraud.
Why?
It didn't have enough. We didn't get the good engine. Dove got us a cheap battery. The
What
less
are you
mile
doing?
battery.
Worked well for me.
Yeah,
Didn't know you were going to drive to Philly every
You got
day.
across the country. Where do you need to go? Philly?
yeah.
And
Was
it
it a
doesn't
pain
go to
in the ass to
Philly?
find
Without
the
charging
stations?
it in the middle of the night, huh?
Is it a pain in the ass to charge?
Yeah, just my wife was
yeah.
driving mad late,
Yeah,
pulling
yeah,
over.
yeah. You see this? Yeah. Shitting on- keep going. You just bought up the social media presence, bro. You don't even like what he makes. You don't even like what he makes. You don't even like it enough to buy a new one. Why don't you buy the one with the bigger engine?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna. When?
He's gonna.
When?
I'm waiting on this fucking $8,000 Build Back Better credit to pass. We're being completely transparent. This motherfucking.
See, you need
what's
the
his
government
name?
to help you out with
Joe
the
Manchin?
Elon Musk welfare shit.
Everyone
This is
says
good.
Jews are cheap. Indians are way cheaper than Jews.
Yeah. Come on. You can't dangle an $8,000 credit in my face and then take that shit away and expect me to still make the purchase.
I don't think you buying a new Tesla.
I might not.
I don't think you're buying a new Tesla.
still
you
like
don't
Musk.
believe
Great
in a
New York
product.
car.
I still like Musk more.
You don't believe in a
I
product.
told you. Bezos
You got more
affects my
Amazon stock
day-to-day
or more Tesla stock?
Tesla is not even close.
Really?
It's not even fucking close.
Okay, you bought before it split?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got the split.
Yeah, because I believed. Did you buy after the split, you cuck? Nah. Where's your stock at, you bitch?
Never bought any. Fuck that guy. No, I got a little bit of Tesla, but it was probably after the split.
I mainly lose money on everything.
That's good.
Dude, I lost fucking 60 grand on Topps baseball cards this year.
No.
The fuck
Wait,
are
why?
you doing, bro?
6-0?
Yeah, 60
Why?
grand.
What happened?
Stupid Danny Polischuk, you guys know.
Yeah.
So it was a stupid SPAC that was going to buy Topps baseball cards, right?
Yeah.
And in his mind, it's, you can't lose. So legitimately, the day before the SPAC was supposed to, unspac and become a company, they lost their license to sell baseball cards.
Wow. Insane.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god!
How much did Danny lose?
He lost way more. Yeah.
Oh
Why do
man!
you need a license to sell baseball cards?
Well, I mean, put it this way: like if you could buy them from someone that's licensed, but you can't just print baseball cards, right? Like
They were going to print them.
Yeah, they were the company. But you have to contract with the NBA and the MLB. Like you have all these contracts, right?
They didn't have that set up?
You think they should have?
You didn't look that up?
No, they had it, but basically it was up for renewal. But it was kind of like, yeah, obviously this thing's like a tiny little thing. And then the one tiny thing that went wrong, I guess, that no one thought would go wrong. And yeah, I paid the price for it financially.
Wow. Because Fanatics bought Tops, right?
I thought it didn't SPAC. It basically got bought independently, and it was the guy. It was one of those big GameStop guys at the GameStop. People were, I forget the guy's name, but whatever.
Yeah,
bringing up bad memories.
Do you know what SPAC means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
So for a company to go public, essentially, you need to do a bunch of stuff, right? But if to go private, if I want to buy your company, it's actually unless there's a issue with antitrust, it's not that big of a process. So you essentially pool everyone's money together and buy the company from a private sale, and then go, essentially put it on the market. So you skip doing an IPO essentially.
A company that's already on the market.
No, you can't be on the market. No, you're not on the market.
The company that buys it is already on the market, and that's why.
Well, you can buy a company that's already on the market as a SPAC.
No. The SPAC, I think, has to already be existing on the market.
Purchaser.
And the SPAC is just a blank check. It's just straight up a pool of money.
Right. But in order to IPO, or in order to already be on the market, I think that's the way they get around the system. Is the company, the purchasing company's already on the market. They buy this other company, and then it gets absorbed into this one. Yeah. And your shares are in the one who's already on the market.
Yeah, and
it's
they
the way
didn't
around
have to
the
do
system.
An IPO. Yeah, it's a way around the system.
Yeah, so that's where it got fucked.
Well, I mean, I could have got fucked either way. I think.
Yeah.
How much did you think you were gonna make? Let me ask you this.
A lot.
Like what?
No, did you have like a number in your head?
10x?
No, I think I had basically 100K in it. And in my mind, I was like, yeah, I think I'll probably make a clean 50, probably. Something like that, yeah. But again, I lose money on most of my trades, so I'm pretty net negative.
To put in $100,000 to make a 1.5x is so crazy to me.
I don't think I've ever beat the S&P 500.
Why do you do it then?
You can't win if you don't play.
Fanatics owns Tops.
You also can't lose if you don't play. That's the other side of the quote.
Well, now I'm in too deep. I'm down. I got to get back up.
Yeah, you got it. I bet you the next one will be the one.
You can win if you put in the S&P 500. That's how you can win.
I have some wild plays right now, too.
What do you got?
I don't know, just like a bunch of weird stuff that like pharmaceutical companies and shit like that.
Like?
I don't even know what they do.
And why did you do it?
Legitimately, I'll meet people at bars that like do this shit, and they're like, "This is the one." And I go home and buy it.
How often do you win on these?
I've had a few big ones, but I've liquidated most of those winnings. I stay at the table, dude.
You're the Norm Macdonald of this room.
Not good at it. Yeah,
Canadian and everything.
Also, my buddy, Danny's so into it, and he'll tell me something. He's such a piece of shit. He'll go, "Oh, you got to buy this. It's a big thing," and I'll get it. And then I'll be like, "Oh, this," and then like 3 weeks later, I'm like, "Yo, this thing's down like 50%.
Oh, you didn't sell?
You didn't sell? Yeah. I go, "What? You gotta sell?" And I go, "You couldn't take? I couldn't get a text?
Yeah.
That you're selling?"
Oh, man.
Also, I don't think a 1.5 return is bad. I feel like that's pretty
That's
good,
what he was hoping
No,
for.
Yeah,
I mean,
feel like
yeah,
there's a
Put
pretty
in
good return.
$100K hoping for a 1.5
yeah,
return.
it didn't happen.
You put in all your money in fucking S&P to get what, 10?
Less.
6?
Yeah, no, that's a great
20
return.
the last few years.
1.5 is a great return.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
You're skewed because you invest in crypto.
You think
but
50% on my money?
50% return, you're the greatest stockbroker in history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not putting all my money into that.
You're assuming that's all his money.
Yeah, well,
Why
all
do you,
my money.
where do you get all?
I'm not putting that much money into it. Period. I'm not putting 100K into anything unless I think it's
You
going to the
put
fucking
money-
I was
moon.
told I
Into
couldn't
letters.
lose. It was free money.
Also, how much you put in Bitcoin?
Yeah, into letters that are nothing.
How much you got in Bitcoin?
A handful.
more
you
than
put,
100K.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Because I expect my goal is not 1.5x with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
My goal is 15 to 20x with Bitcoin.
See how both of you don't know how to invest at all and you like Elon?
Sorry,
Do you see how both of you don't know how to
what's
have
your
any
investment?
fucking clue
I
how to
actually do.
invest?
I just
You're
choose-
looking at the investment. I put more money in this shit than you put in crypto. That's a fact. 100%.
Yeah, Bezos.
I waste money on
Build
other
a
stuff
real
too.
fucking business that makes money.
I love that Schulz thinks I'm just losing my money in crypto and stuff.
Yeah, I'm losing money everywhere.
I'm also losing my money in studios. I'm losing my money in employees. I'm tearing through it pretty good on all
But
accounts.
you have a special that is out right now.
White Immigrant,
On
youtube.com/Ryan
YouTube.
Long Comedy. Yeah.
And I want everybody to go check it out. We love Ryan over here. Your sketches have been absolutely
So
great.
good. So
But I'm excited for people to see the stand-up.
Yeah, you guys are the best, dude. Dude, I was both of you. Your thing was fucking awesome, dude.
Thank you,
But
buddy.
you know what the best thing about Andrew is? I think whenever people call you for help, you're one of the only guys that actually puts your head in the problem. Where you go, you know what? Let me go look at a few of your things and I'll get back to you. Like you actually do put your head in the problem.
Yeah.
Which I feel like I try to do a bit with other people because of that. So I think that's like pretty sick.
And you should.
Yeah.
And people
Cool.
appreciate it. But
But
I really
no,
want people
you're
to
the
go
best.
check out your special and blow it the fuck up and then keep touring. I mean, obviously you've been touring, but having that stand-up piece out, do well, you'll notice the difference.
I think it'll help. Yeah, it'd be cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm
I
excited.
put together. I almost have a new hour now, at least
Already. That's
well,
impressive,
I
bro.
mean, I have probably a half hour. It's been 4 months, and I had some material left over
Yeah.
and this and that. So I probably have like a half hour, 35 minutes that I'm like, okay, this is new and
Amazing.
great. 15, 20, that's a little whatever,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
I'm starting
That's
to tour
the process,
again soon.
though. Like, people need
what
to
it is.
understand that. Like, it'll take you years to put together that hour, and now you have to jump back on the road once you put it out.
Yeah.
So you gotta build it up.
You know what the most annoying part I feel like, I don't know if you did this too, but so I basically trimmed my thing pretty tight where it's like I
Yeah.
turned 3-minute jokes into 2-minute jokes where I go,
yeah.
that extra minute goes in the garbage because it's not like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that part. It's like I've literally shaved off 10
but can
minutes.
you use that for parts now? I was
There's a few things, but a lot of things no. Just like an extra,
sometimes there's like lines or tags in these things that can like fit in other
they come
ideas.
back around.
Yeah.
Put it
No,
in the
I
chop
was
shop.
talking to what was I talking to about this? Oh, weirdly enough, Louis, because you heard about Louis that had to go to Ukraine to do these shows.
Anderson.
So this was maybe a month ago. I was sitting with him and he was telling me he had to go to Ukraine to do shows. And he's like, and I need to have this amount of time. So he was like, I'm working like relentlessly to get to an hour because he had just dropped something. And he's like, no, I've really been putting my fucking head down and every single day, just kind of like grinding out. And he goes, and there's some things that you don't use special and you can kind of use those for parts. And I started thinking about that, like, yeah, that's totally true. There are lines and tags and references, et cetera, that exist and all that we just kind of throw away when we put out our final version of the special, but they can be used in other shit.
They eventually come back, but it's not like I can just take that 15 minutes and be like, hey, but you're right. Over time, somewhere it'll fit in.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool. I've done this 2 other times, but it was cool to finish recording and start again. And I was like out fucking sucking in the clubs. And then I remember coming home and I'm like, okay, I have one joke.
Yep. Yep. Oh, it's so demoralizing, dude.
But also, but like the one joke I was like, yo, I'm fucking stoked to have a joke.
Yeah. But dude, oh man, it's so interesting. Like being on the road, you do an hour and then getting up with new, how long 15 minutes feels.
It's a rough 15, yeah.
Bro, like just feeling the end of the laugh on the joke you know works.
But
And you're
then
just
when your best joke is your newest joke,
Yeah.
the worst feeling is you're like, I'm murdering, then you do another joke from old and it's way better. Yeah. But the best feeling is you go, the best thing in my set right now is my newest thing.
Yeah. I also think we overinflate the new. At least for me personally, like
course.
this, if I'm getting
Sometimes you
laughs
don't
on
think.
something new, that it's like I can see every person smiling in the audience. If I'm getting a laugh on like something old,
this
I
audience is
will
stupid.
notice the guy with his arms crossed.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
could be like, he's right.
that
guy
he
gets
sees
it.
through it.
That guy gets it. Yeah, everybody else is a fucking idiot. That guy knows.
Why is that? But with new, I'm blind to it.
Because you're excited about it.
That's
You
it.
love doing it. You don't
Yes.
love that old bit anymore because it's not new.
Yeah, that's so true.
We be cheating on our jokes all the time, bro. Give me the mistress joke. I want that new bitch.
That's so funny.
Well, look, Ryan, I want everybody to go check out your special. You can find him on YouTube. Just type in Ryan Long. He's going to pop up. Great
Ryan
YouTube
Long.
channel.
The
Check
Boys
out-
Cast with Ryan Long.
Oh,
too.
also the Boys Cast you do with Danny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Boys Cast with Ryan Long.
Check out the podcast as well. And go support the special, man. Leave some comments. Leave all the good stuff out there. Go check out Ryan Long. That's been another episode of Flagrant 2. Thank you guys so much. Peace.